Touhyville Show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 14th day of August, 2026. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I'll be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So I gave it a shot at the O this morning, the first one this week. It did not work. That did not work. That was not fun. That was not good. I'm still not there. I'm not 100%. I felt a lot better yesterday. And
I
I'll
feel
probably
like $1 million today, but not quite there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably get better as the day goes on.
Mm-hmm.
I felt great by noon yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
As I wake up, though, it's like that laying flat, and I know that does it. Like it's sinus and chest and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, Cheryl's ready for football preseason.
I am.
So the Colts last night.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Colts again on 98 Gold. If you'd like to be a sponsor, sales at touhyville.com. That's sales at the number 2, letter E, VILLE.com. And then yesterday the halfway announcement.
Well, yeah, and you weren't bothered by it. I was intensely bothered by it.
You were, yeah.
Absolutely. I was hot.
Yeah.
But first, we have to say for people not watching who can't see my hat from Peggy.
Yep.
I'm wearing the Hammond Bears hat that she gave me. Peggy and her husband, Greg, presented me with like one of the funnest gifts ever. And that's a Bears hat that says Hammond.
Yep.
So, love it.
Yep.
And am intensely upset to where I want to boycott talking about, like, don't talk to me anymore about anything until you give me hard dates that you're breaking ground and on what property.
So you're talking about the Bears deciding on coming to Indiana. Yeah.
Absolutely. And when I get it, like where JB Pritzker jumps in and goes, yeah, we're still talking to them about la, 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 la. We are not a secondary. Hoosiers are not secondary to Illinoisans, if that's what we call people from Illinois.
Okay.
Illinoisans? Illinois people?
Sure.
Citizens of Illinois? Yeah. I don't know. Either way, decide, but don't be going on and saying you're committed to this and wasting everybody's time. If you don't want to be here, leave. That's what I'm at the point where there's the door. I get that you had to gently negotiate till you knew and for sure. And okay, you had your hopes up. They showed you they're not interested anymore in doing anything. They didn't call a special session. They didn't make what you needed to the concessions that you needed. If you're going to start bothering us, where we are going into the Senate and you know, the state has to do stuff and we're doing all this, quote, due diligence, be excited or get out. That's what I have to say on it. I'm exhausted. It's like a guy or a woman. It could be I just say a guy just because I'm a woman, but who strings two women along and is telling both of them they love them. This is like watching The Bachelor. Dude, you're not in love with two women. You just want things, cake and eat it too, and all the rest of it. So decide and move ahead, because we were supposed to break ground 2 years ago. So I think it's kind of time. Ships passed. Wine and dine me or get out. That's the way I feel. How's that? And I'm just me, a Bears fan. But when I tell you it is ruining the taste of it for me, and I'm fighting to still love my Bears after all these years. I've been a Bears fan since sitting on my dad's lap, like young. You are literally acting a fool. So quit it with the press conferences to tell us nothing, followed by a press conference that says the word Arlington Heights still in the sentence. Goodbye. It's annoying. I don't know. I've always kind of felt like we're second to none That's not how you approach this. Either you're special or you're not. And if we're not special, take a hike. Goodbye. That's how I feel.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's as much of a boyfriend girlfriend thing like you do. Like you but you think it's more personal than that. Like I think it's a business negotiation, and I knew it was a while. I wasn't sure. I just looked it up. The lease with Soldier Field is through 2033.
Okay.
That's why no one's in a big hurry to do this. Let's say, I mean, they want a stadium that they want to own, but it's a $90 million early termination fee on their lease.
Okay.
Which maybe if this happens, maybe they make that money back very quickly and it's not a big thing to them. But that seems like a lot of money to me.
Well,
that they're not going to. It's going to move slowly on this.
Right. And I don't understand money at that level.
Well,
like,
yeah,
I don't know money and all this. Here's what I know. When it costs me $75 to park, then I have to hike inside of an old stadium that's got, that's been on the radar for me for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not working. The whole thing is not working. And so if you start to talk about it and you start giving deadlines, then keep to your deadlines and try to get what you want. Listen, there's plenty of things I want, and some of them I can't have, and some of them I can have. But don't be having press conferences that say the same thing and then mention other people in the mix as if that decision hasn't been made and as if you're stroking someone along. Don't like that at all. I don't. And I don't like playing games. So for me as a fan, knock it off. That's just how I feel. Because every time there's a press conference, I'm like,
ooh, there's going to be something.
Okay, well, there's going to be something. Because why are you doing a press conference? Could you imagine if we were like, breaking news at 97.7 The Q? Oh, gosh, what does this mean? We all have to tune in. Should I do pink on my nails today or should I do red? Like, that's not a reason. Give me a break. They would have our heads if we said something stupid. Stop what you're doing. We interrupt this program to bring you, news you can't get anywhere. I chipped the back of my tooth and I'm going to the dentist. Who cares?
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
No, I get it. I don't know why there's such a back and forth. I don't know if their intention is to stay in Illinois, then they're doing a bad job at negotiating because they keep moving the deadline. And anybody will tell you in a negotiation, if you keep, going, well, how about now? Yeah, we'll see. How about now? Yeah, we'll see.
Right.
How about now? You're losing.
Right.
Where Indiana
Dare
has
I
done
say it
everything.
sounds exactly like negotiations with Iran. Anyway. Not as serious though.
Yeah.
Well, you can't figure out why I'm fired up. And I think I'm fired up because it's integrity. Like, hello? Like, don't come improperly. You're the Bears.
And, I mean, I'm a Chicago Bears fan because I grew up in Chicago. And I, from a young age, got an attachment to a team.
Yeah.
Which is usually what happens in your fandom.
Yeah.
Some people can, as they get older, add logic into it and switch up.
Right. Well, and you go to college and maybe you become, you go live somewhere and you're like, Yeah.
Right. That's not me.
Okay.
So
it's not me either, but I'm getting there.
Right. But the team, the Chicago Bears, have done ridiculous business moves my entire fandom, as I've seen it, and it hasn't stopped me from being a fan. I'm still going to
Are
sit
you
down and
talking
watch
about
the games.
coaching and who they chose and all that stuff?
All of it. I mean, this could have been done when they redid the stadium and turned it into the spaceship down there, which was what, 2000, 2001?
Mm,
You know, when they redid the thing and they added the upper levels at Soldier Field.
got it.
So many other teams own their own stadium.
Yeah.
The Bears don't.
Right.
You're the third biggest market in football,
Right.
and you don't own your own stadium? The city of Chicago and the Park District can decide. The league, I think at one point had to cancel a game because the grass was too torn up from a concert that the Park District had. Because the Park District cared more about whoever it was, Bruce Springsteen, than the football team.
And when was this? Do you know what year?
Somewhere in my, like, the 90s, maybe.
Okay.
But there was regular complaints about the way the grass was messed up.
Great. We're not renewing our thing. I mean, if you have
but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying,
and
over the years they've done ridiculous business moves.
There's also stipulations for that, or fire your law firm and get a new law firm, because if it doesn't say in there that we can't have games canceled because of your, you not getting the grass right.
Mhm.
Hello, you don't then collect rent all the time. But
Right.
that's for a whole different day.
Right. But my point is that these teams make ridiculous business moves all the time.
Okay.
It just doesn't affect my fandom. It doesn't, like in my fandom is really it's Sundays watching football. Like that.
Okay, so then your fandom is not conditional, meaning you're going to love them no matter what they do to you. They decide to charge $125 for parking. You're good with that. If you want to go, you're going to go and find that extra money. You don't grumble at somebody in an office somewhere not understanding that common folk can't afford $125 in cash to then hike 6 miles along Lakeshore Drive.
I grumble. I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also why I don't go. Like, it's not an enjoyable experience to me.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about this yesterday. It's going to a football game is probably one of my lower.
Yeah, it's the one thing I don't need to attend.
Team sports, like in person.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball would have to be number one for me. It would, for an enjoyable experience.
Yeah.
Overall, being able to see the whole field,
Mm-hmm.
being able to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Baseball to me would be at the top.
Yeah.
Basketball, and then I could take or leave.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would never go, like, I shouldn't say never. It wouldn't be that big of a thing to go to a preseason baseball game,
Mm-hmm.
other than the idea it's in Arizona and it's something neat to experience.
Yeah.
We went to a preseason football game. I would almost rather go to a preseason football game than a regular season football game.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't care that most of the biggies aren't playing.
Right.
Because I can't see it anyway from any of my seats. Like, I don't know where you have to sit to be able to follow this thing, but wherever I'm watching, it looks like ants on the field. Like, and I've had good seats.
Yeah.
It's still like, if they're over yonder, I can't see anything. Then I'm watching a big screen TV and I'm thinking I could have my own bathroom and all my own goodies at home and not have to drive. And you know what I mean? I don't charge myself $75 for parking. Anyway, my thing is, like, show the loyalty to fans and don't make press conferences that say the same thing and then kind of play us. Not kind of, do. Because you're not putting periods at the end of your sentences still. And it's making me upset, because this girl would be like, oh, Mr. Bachelor, you can't make up your choice? I'm going to make it for you. Bye.
Mhm.
You don't get this if you don't value this.
Right.
The end.
Right.
And it's not about me being any less of a person, but I'm not putting up with that. And I don't really feel the need to go, but I'm pretty, but I don't snore, but I'll make you good food every day. I'm not fighting. I'm not pleading anymore. The plea is done.
Right. But apparently,
Mhm.
and I don't know all the details. I'm guessing at this point, Indiana feels like it has more to gain out of this deal than Illinois does.
Okay.
Or
Sure.
they feel like it's going to help them
More.
and
Mhm.
Illinois. Either it's political that Illinois isn't sure if they want to help them,
Mhm.
or they don't care. And I don't know which it is.
Right. But here's the deal, and I guess I'm likening it. So the trigger is somewhere in Datingville from the 20s. But I'm just saying,
take the dating out of it and make you're a businesswoman.
mhm.
Put it in business terms. Like do it like in
I
a
would love to.
negotiation.
I don't
Like,
really I don't know those terms to speak intelligently on them.
No,
so
I'm saying
not.
like even if you made them up, like because you're making up the dating scenario that it's a beauty contest. Like
I'm not saying beauty contest. I'm saying a value, like choose. Like,
Mhm.
and here's what you're not going to do after 2 years.
Mhm.
You know what? Remind me again what it's like to kiss you. And then I'm going to go kiss the other girl too, just to see, because I got to be sure.
Mhm.
You're not doing that. You've had your time. Case closed. Like we've already had like the rebuttal. We've gone defense, offense, the whole 9 yards.
Mhm.
Now take your head out your butt and move ahead. And that's that.
Well, and maybe that's what
you're not going to drag people along and then throw in, yeah, I really feel like Cheryl's great. But when I dated Marsha, she was really good at dessert. Like I'm not
Right.
interested. What
I
are you
don't
doing?
think
I'm not in a contest anymore.
It's
Goodbye.
not that though. It's a it's you want a Toyota, a Toyota
Mhm.
Corolla.
Yeah.
And there's two different car dealerships
Mhm.
that both have the same Toyota Corolla.
Right.
You're going back and forth. Who's going to give me the best deal?
Right. And you know how I used to handle that when I was a manager? Not say a word other than, Mr. Customer, let me get this straight. Did Brian do the job that he take you on a test drive? Yes, ma'am, he did. Okay. Were you in my dealership 3 times? We assessed your trade. Did we treat you with respect each and every moment? Yes, ma'am, we did. Okay. Did we give you the finance options that is best? Because I'm looking at this deal and it's a 0.5 point over buy rate. So I'm not making much. So that's fair because we're not doing this transaction in a hut in the middle of the desert. Are you feeling me? Yes. Then why in the world are we talking about the other Toyota dealership down the road when we're in your neighborhood and we've done everything we can to earn your business? If you feel the need that Brian and me and Mark and guy in the back and all this in your backyard are not worth your time or your $25, because you're going to go back to them and they'll give you a $25 gas card or they'll throw in whatever it is. I'm good that we did all we could to earn your business. And with you going, like Chilly Willy, I believe I'm on the right track. Ergo, I want to earn your business. You're right here. This is a relationship. This is how it is.
Okay.
We're in a strategic partnership, if you will.
Great. Okay.
And I hope to earn your business. So I don't know what they're going to do way out in Schaumburg for you, but I know that I'm here for you and that we've done all we can. So I really hope we gain your business as your neighbor who lives up the block.
Right.
But there's nothing more I can do for you.
Great. So essentially, That's what Indiana has done. We did all the tax things. We voted on all the things. We've got all the stuff. Now we've given you all the stuff that we're going to give you. That's where Indiana's at. Now Chicago is trying to decide if Illinois is going to give them the same.
No, they're not there, because I wasn't in the room, so I can't tell you. But I'd be very upset when I used to do a car deal. Okay, so you will, right? So I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that. All right, I'm going to go crank this out. And then I have your commitment that you're buying the car right now. Okay, you have yourself a deal. Shaky, shaky. Ooh, my wife's at home. I promised I wouldn't do anything before she came in, so I'm just going to go home and get her. Then you leave, and somehow now some other Toyota dealership gets in the mix. You're in a breach of integrity. You have none. Okay. And that's how I feel. I may lose the deal, but I still have my integrity. They've told Indiana, yeah. How many times have we heard, this is the deadline? This is the hard deadline.
Right.
This is the so quit mentioning the words Arlington Heights in any of your sentences, because that's the past, Jack. And I don't want to hear it anymore. Now that I'm working based on trusting you in entering a very long partnership. Like, we're going to build this big building and no one's going anywhere for a while. And I've committed to getting it right for you. Don't minimize my importance to you. Don't.
Yeah.
Don't, or hit the door.
Well, but that's not what Indiana's willing to do, is to say, here's the hard deadline.
And I'm saying
take it or leave it.
Right. But it's ruining it. The taste in my mouth is sour.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. And I know it's a game, it's football, it's stupid, whatever. Finding, maybe become a Colts fan. But I'm just saying it's really annoying to me. And that was a joke of a quote press conference. There was nothing in that press conference we didn't know before. So quit playing with me.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
All right.
And you were like, why are you so upset? I don't know. Maybe I'm losing it. I don't know. I just think anymore, can we just take people at their word? Can we handshake on this, or do I really need to call my attorney and make sure I cover every last thing? Yeah. Or it's haha on me. So that's all.
Yeah.
Just one thing. Flow, work, flow. Yeah. I give to you, you give to me. We enter a thing. We hold hands. We like each other. We work at it.
I get all the things you're saying. But like you just said, the only part about me is that it doesn't have an actual effect on me, so I don't find myself getting as upset about it.
Yeah.
Like I don't have that. I don't have a fire in me for either thing.
Yeah.
For any of it. And I think and maybe it's also a thing that's happening to me with the bigger things in the country and in the world. More and more, I'm finding I can't get worked up anymore over what I perceive to be all these giant conglomerates or billionaires or making these decisions that have no effect over me. All I keep seeing, and I'm not smart enough to know all the politics and all that stuff, so I don't follow it. But I keep seeing things in the news about that our economy is in the toilet, and then I see things in the news that the Dow Jones is at record highs. So that tells me, with only my little common sense, because I'm not a business person like to that extent, if the stock market is doing really well,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody that I talk to is doing badly,
Mm-hmm.
billionaire, millionaire, high up people
Mm-hmm.
are doing really, really well at the expense of all of us living normal lives. So I don't think any of their decisions, I don't think we're being taken into account for any decisions anymore. I think there was a time when we were in the country. I think people in power were making decisions to try and literally make America great again. Like
Mhm.
literally, make it great and make it for all of us. And I just think more and more they're all playing with funny money up there while us down here are trying to figure out how to buy food.
Mhm.
And it's so I guess I'm in my brain getting more worked up each and every day of just like trying to figure out how to survive through this till we get back to till the pendulum swings again.
Mhm.
And this, when I read,
And you don't
they're
see this as a microcosm of that.
it totally
Got it.
is. I just can't like again.
Lose-
I've got
lose
my
your mind over
everyday
it?
stuff that I got
Mhm.
that I got to get through.
Mhm.
So another stupid press conference over now what I'm reading would equate to a $90 million fine if you
Mhm.
did decide this.
Mhm.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Like
Got it.
I
Yeah. I don't follow your logic because I guess what ticks me off, and then it ticks me
right.
off even more if there's a common thread, like the integrity, loyalty thing. Like I just, yeah, I can see how it's like scraping a scab, like picking a scab.
And I
When it
totally
happens. And I
and
get that
I
it's not
agree.
gonna not enhance my life one way or another. I'm
Right.
not that big of a deal. If I never watch football again, I don't think I wouldn't be harmed. It's
Right,
kinda like
right. It's not
to
like your
me, it's
thing.
almost like
Yeah.
drinking.
Yeah.
It's like I don't really care,
Yeah.
But I am a fan saying that, but I just don't like the stupid, and I feel like, very much like you, like, the stupid is getting, like, in every detail of our days, and I
Mhm.
just don't want it anymore. Like, I want my life to be a handshake and an agreement and not a shakedown.
Mhm.
So, I guess that gets me a little bit crazed.
And here's my
And I'm
thing.
exhausted. I will tell you, I'm exhausted from all of it because it just doesn't go the way it used to. Does that make sense?
It does. So
Like,
that's what I was saying. Like I think there's a lot of things that don't go the way they used to.
yeah.
And my thing is I don't think there's anything wrong with the idea that it does upset you because I don't think it's just the Bears, like you said. It's a
A
piece of the
microcosm
whole
of everything.
thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
it's a thread. It's
Yep.
a common thread. You said, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's nothing wrong with you being upset about it or very upset about it. I also don't think there's anything wrong with me not being upset about it.
Oh, no, there's
It's
nothing.
not like,
No,
it's
no,
like
because
I
yeah.
think there's both. Like it's,
Mhm, mhm.
so because to me, that's how I cope or get through. Some of it I just have to go, that's so over there.
Mhm.
For me, unlike a lot of sports fans, I've talked with people about this. People want to talk to me about sports.
Mhm.
I think there's a lot of, sexist or not, I think there's a lot of men that think that's the only way that they can connect or communicate
Bond.
is through sports.
Mhm.
Through we like this team together, we don't like this team together. I hate to say it for some folks that are listening, but I think they also do the same thing with politics. I have to be on this team or I have to be on this team, and it makes me
Mhm.
feel good if I'm in this team or that team.
Mhm.
For me, sports is a couple-hour escape that I enjoy. It doesn't sit with me if the Bears lose. It doesn't stay with me if the Bears win.
Mm-hmm.
I will enjoy it. I'll watch it. It'll be fun. I'll have some food. Same thing with the Cubs. We had a great day at the Cubs game. Emotional ups and downs throughout the day. I'm into the game.
Yeah.
We left after the game, had a great day. Didn't cause me to go and watch more games.
I was really grateful to have experienced all that. That was exhilarating.
That day was exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just it. Mm-hmm. I can enjoy my sports in that bubble of the 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And win or lose, it's not going to stay with me. I'm back into life.
I can too.
Yeah.
However, when you have your, 8th, 12th press conference, and you say the same thing you've said the last 11 times, just stay home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you're playing games, and my wife said, don't give you any more, I shouldn't give any more deadlines because they just get moved. Not funny. Goodbye.
Oh, is that what he said?
That's what he said.
Yeah,
Not
I get it.
The other guy, like they said.
Kevin Warren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Everybody's funny. Goodbye.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all.
Yeah.
I just, because I don't like being played, and that's what I have a bad feeling about the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I really don't like, we're having a press conference and I just and maybe this anger is at myself for believing that we were going to find anything else out that I should have known, because that's probably where the anger is with me. It's like, come on, girl, you're smarter than that. Quit dating the Bachelor. That's all.
It could also be the TV
show.
Go
live on your own.
It could be the TV shows you're watching. Maybe we can't watch The Bachelor anymore. Right? I think The Bachelor is the core of all this anger.
Or let's Ready? Let's marry Harry.
We'll see you okay. Well, we're 40 minutes into a show and we haven't taken a break yet. So let's do that before we get into another reality show of Harry Met Sally. Let's Date Harry is just a spinoff of The Bachelor, right?
Yes.
He was a bachelor or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Lots of folks saying good morning. Good morning to all of you. We're going to take a break. We'll come back.
It's Friday.
Yes. It's Friday before
Good Stock
go on before Good Stock, and then before we're off for a week. So, so much stuff. Stick around.
From Indiana fields to American roads, freedom starts at the pump. At IBEC, drivers can choose from higher ethanol blends, including E85 for flex fuel vehicles. It's renewable, American-made, and supports Indiana farmers while giving drivers freedom from high fuel prices. Visit IBEC at 751 IN 114 in Rensselaer.
When you say Rensselaer Marathon by the tracks, Rensselaer Raceway Gas, or even Rensselaer BP by the river, one thing comes to mind, and that's convenience. At each location, you'll find they have snacks, drinks, hot food, and almost anything you need to satisfy your cravings and household needs. The fact is, Shorty and his excellent team are ready to serve you. For convenience, quality fuels, and friendly neighborhood service, visit all 3 locations: BP by the river, Rensselaer Marathon by the tracks, and Raceway Gas. Quality fuels, quality people.
Your annual checkup should be about more than numbers. It should be about how you're really doing physically, mentally, and emotionally. That's because your body and mind are deeply connected, and your healthcare should be too. Beginning September 1st, Valley Oaks Health is expanding to offer primary medical care, alongside the compassionate mental health services you've come to know and trust at our Rensselaer location, bringing whole person care closer to home for individuals and families throughout Jasper and Newton counties. Schedule your appointment today at valleyoaks.org or call 1-866-6-VALLEY. Valley Oaks Health, caring for our community, caring for you.
Big news for your next party or event. Party Town Rentals is now under new ownership. It's owned by Brian and Amber, the same folks behind Baz's roller rink, so you know fun is guaranteed. Already your go-to for bounce houses, tents, tables, and chairs, Party Town has just gotten even better. Now offering luxury restroom trailers for upscale comfort and a food truck to keep your guests fed and happy. From backyard birthdays to weddings and festivals, one call does it all. Visit partytownrentals.com. Or call if you have any questions. You could ask Brian or Amber at 219-863-2546. Partytown Rentals, new owners, bigger options, and the same goal, making your event unforgettable.
What do parents think of back to school at Staples, where 24-pack Crayola crayons are just 50 cents?
Staples has folders, notebooks, and pens at great prices.
I'm smiling from ear to ear. It's the most wonderful time.
Mom, I missed the bus of the year.
It's a wonderful time at Staples, where school supplies start at just 25 cents. Staples. That was easy. Visit your local Staples today or shop online and in the app. Ends 9/12. Exclusions apply.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Do you feel embarrassed, trapped, maybe even ashamed just because you own a timeshare? Well, I'm here to tell you you're not alone. Chuck McDowell here, the timeshare cancellation guy. I get over 3,000 complaints a week from all kinds of folks that feel the same way you do. Honest people, teachers, veterans, grandparents, all losing sleep over a timeshare they can't get rid of. That's why 15 years ago, I founded Wesley Financial Group to help people take their lives back. Today, I run Wesley with my two sons, a real family business, treating every client and every employee like we would want our own family to be treated. That mindset has helped us cancel over 50,000 timeshares from people just like you. So if you're stuck in a timeshare, give us a call. Let our family help your family.
Call Wesley now for your free timeshare exit kit. 800-330-6363. That's 800-330-6363. 800-330-6363. Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
What are you guys doing up so early?
I'm listening to a dumb nonsense radio show.
Oh, that radio show.
No, actually, it's my favorite too.
We have standards.
Incredibly low standards.
Good thing it's Friday.
Today is Friday.
Oh, thank God, Friday, TGIF.
Thank God it's TGIF.
Let's start this weekend.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Cheryl with you. Good morning. Thanks for getting up and hanging out with us this morning. We appreciate it. Portions of which are brought to us by Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village in DeMott. We got all kinds of stuff going on. Coming up, they have Hot Topic Wednesdays happening regularly. It's on Wednesdays. They do that the second Wednesday of each month at 1:30 in the afternoon. So find out more at greencroft.com/Oak Grove. That's where you're going to find out all about Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village. Also, got to mention Pat over at Brookside Florist. I was chit-chatting with Pat yesterday while they were cooking up our pork burgers at the farmer's market. So yesterday they were doing pork burgers and raising money for the Little Cousin Jasper. So Pat was out there. I was chit-chatting with her all about all the different stuff that they do for Little Cousin Jasper. So that'll be coming up. So our summer is kind of broken up. We have Crazy Time, where it's Newton County Pumpkin Vine Fair, Luau and DeMott, Jasper County Fair, Touch of Dutch, and Goodstock.
Mm-hmm.
Then we take our little break. We escape to South Haven,
Mm-hmm.
and then we come back, and then we have Little Cousin Jasper Francisville Fall Festival.
Mm-hmm.
So it's split a little bit, but yeah, Pat.
It's
just
like the
does,
bookend.
Yeah,
to the summer.
yeah. So Pat does an incredible job over at Brookside Florist for flowers for any occasion. Call 219-866-5001. All right. A lot of folks jumping in this morning. Connie and Sue and Darlene and Terry all saying good morning, and Pam saying good morning. Hopefully Roselawn gets power today. I didn't realize that Roselawn was still without power.
Oof.
Oh, yeah. Our thoughts go out to everybody who's still dealing with power outages. I was talking about our sports guy, Frank. He texted me last night, very excited that they got power back. And this morning, it is back out. It is not on. So, yeah, not good. So, yeah, that's I can't imagine how rough that is to go days and days and days and not know.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you put on a timeline yesterday, like that NIPSCO put out a timeline finally.
Yeah, I caught it this morning.
Oh, was it this morning?
In
Sorry.
DeMott, Wheatfield, what the heck, or whatever,
Yeah.
what's happening or whatever it is, one of those pages.
Yeah.
So it said by Sunday night.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to just be sitting there knowing you haven't had it since Tuesday, you're hoping that it's there by Sunday.
Well, and it's hot outside, and it's
Well, and it continues to rain,
really.
so you got water in your basement, and your sump pump's not working because the electricity runs on electricity, and so it just keeps getting worse. It's just I couldn't imagine, but I feel for you, and I pray for those people that are dealing with that. So, our poll question yesterday asked, "Did you take a vacation this summer?" So we saw a national thing that said, I think it was 9% of people feel sad that they didn't do enough with their summer yet.
I mean, the kids are back to school.
Back to school. That's it. Well, and I was talking about it yesterday that I think we should go back to like it was when we were kids, where
Labor Day.
Yeah. So I found out that a teacher at one of the schools reached out to me. They've changed the amount of days from when we were kids to now to how many they have to be in school. They've added more days. It was like, and don't hold me to it, it was like 165 when we were young, and now it's like 190 something. That's almost a full month worth of school.
Why?
Because they feel that now that we've reached an age, we're kind of dumb, and so they want to smarten up the kids. No, I have no idea. I have no idea what caused the change. Why we need more school days? I guess to learn more stuff, I would think.
Okay, so it says schools have added days or transitioned to year-round balanced calendars to combat summer learning loss, integrate enrichment activities, and align with academic testing. Lengthening the calendar by 10 to 20 days provides more instructional hours without necessarily overloading students with longer daily schedules.
I don't know.
Maybe
I'm crazy, but I said yesterday, I think it's okay to have a break. Like a good break when you're a kid. You're a kid. Let them be kids.
Yeah.
I
mean, I'd like to know the remediation type thing, like when we were kids, if they measured that, meaning how much like got dropped on the floor the minute we went into summer and we needed to be reminded of all of it or retaught it.
I guess.
But I don't know. I mean, I think arguably, I've always believed anyway, that experiential learning is important too. Climbing trees, going to museums, life, biking with my friends, getting a Slurpee.
Yeah.
I mean, there's things like that are important there too.
For sure.
That you would miss out in experiencing.
Yeah, I think so
it
too.
sounds dumb, but if I have to pay for my Slurpee with cash, like that's how I learn. Okay, it's 86 cents. I'm giving you $1. I get 14 cents back.
Right.
And 14 is a dime and 4 pennies, or like all that nonsense. Like, it's just as important. Me bonding with people as a kid, going to camp, singing songs outside, color war, whatever.
Right.
I don't know.
No, I mean, I'm with you on all that except for the counting out their pennies and everything like that. I don't know if any kids are still doing that, or if they just have their Apple phone or their debit card, or I don't know.
Okay, so that brings, that's not learning. It's the unlearning. I don't know that sticking them in school for an extra month is going to reverse those type things.
Right. I agree. I think they're.
Yeah.
I personally think they need more time to just be kids. But
yeah.
But it was pointed out to me yesterday. These are state things that they decide. So again, I don't know what goes into that.
Yeah.
I don't know what studies they do. I don't know what reasoning they put behind it, or what politics they put behind it on how many days of school they have to do.
Yeah.
So
I would have hoped by now that SATs and ACTs were out. That's what I would have prayed for. Standardized testing just seems. Yeah.
Okay. So
and all right along with it, the things that they were asking. I remember SAT testing prep, and I was like, yeah.
So I'm with you. But what do they use then to decide like how you get into college? Just your grades?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
Oh.
I don't know how we measure that. Grades, affiliations, 4-H, volunteerism in the community.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. It was just
but yeah, I don't know, because I'm not in education. So I don't know what all the standards, like what the proper mix is. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Yeah. So
all right. So I was just curious if it was different in Illinois over Indiana. In Illinois, kids must attend school for a minimum of 176 days of actual student attendance in each academic year. So they put together a 185 day calendar.
Got it.
So, which accounts for the different snow days and things like that. So what is it? I thought it was higher in Indiana. I saw yesterday. Maybe
this
I'm crazy.
says, okay, so this seems to be talking about 180 days in the school year. It's not a universal rule. 180-day school year is the most common standard in the United States and is mandated by the majority of states, but exact requirements are set locally and vary widely by state and country.
Got it.
There is no federal mandate.
No, I knew that. Yeah. So Indiana must operate for at least 180 instructional days per school year. So just like you said.
Okay.
So Illinois sets up a calendar of 185, keeps them to 176. Indiana, it looks like, sets up 180. Or they have to be in for 180, so they probably have to set it up for 190. So Indiana's sets it up for or has to be in class 4 more days than Illinois.
Okay.
So I don't know. All right. Let's take a break. We'll come back. We do have Frank with sports, despite him not having power. We managed to get sports today. So
Yeah. And thank God for employees that take that seriously.
I know.
Take their job seriously.
Yeah.
There are so many of them. I mean, I'm thinking about all the guys on the power lines right now trying to work to restore power. They've got to be exhausted.
Well, and then it keeps raining.
And it's dangerous.
And windy. And yes. So, for sure, all those folks that are working, trying to get, power lines, trying to get trees off of power lines, trying to get trees out of the way, trying to make roads accessible, trying to do all of it to keep it going. Yes. Yeah, unbelievable. So, but we'll take a break. We'll come back. We got Find the Big Deal with Strachan Mantil for one more day and all kinds of good stuff. We got stories and stuff, so stick around. Tired of muddy paws, smelly fur, and a bathroom that looks like a dog wash explosion? Bring your best friend to Baz's 5-Star Pet Wash in Rensselaer. It's self-service, open 24/7, and made to fit your schedule. No appointments needed. For $8, you get 12 minutes with shampoo and a pet blow dryer. And if your pup needs a little extra time, just add more, just like a car wash. Plenty of parking, no mess at home, and a clean, happy pet every time. Located right next to Baz's Roller Rink on 231 in Rensselaer. Don't forget, they have open skate on Friday and Saturday nights. Be sure to check Baz's Roller Rink Facebook to find out more. Baz's 5-Star Pet Wash, because every pet deserves the 5-star treatment.
Uh-oh. If your old air conditioner sounds like it's auditioning for a monster movie, it's time to call the dynamic duo at Kennedy Mechanical.
We're local, reliable, and ready for the jobs that other companies avoid.
From HVAC repairs to stubborn old boilers and challenging installs, I've been getting the job done right since 1995.
Call Kennedy Mechanical today at 219-280-0760.
And like us on Facebook.
Kennedy Mechanical, heating up comfort and cooling down stress across the region.
What if fast, reliable fiber internet is already available at your home? With Jasper County REMC, checking is easy. Just visit jasperremc.com and use the interactive service map to see if fiber internet is available at your address. If it is, you'll discover internet packages designed for everything from everyday browsing to streaming, gaming, working from home, and more, all backed by the local service you know and trust. Don't wonder, check today at jasperremc.com. That's jasperremc.com.
McDonald's now has 2 big deals on 2 big meals ready whenever the hunger hits. On your morning commute, fuel up with a sausage McMuffin with egg meal complete with hash browns and a small hot coffee, just $5. For lunch or dinner, score a classic Big Mac meal with crispy, world-famous fries and a soft drink, all for just $8. Hearty, satisfying, and oh so delicious. Now whenever hunger strikes, strike back with 2 big deals on 2 big meals at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. A participating McDonald's for a limited time. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Promotional pricing may be lower than meal pricing.
When you think of Jasper County REMC, you think of reliable electric service. But did you know your trusted cooperative also provides high-speed fiber internet? That's right, one cooperative, 2 essential services. From powering your home to keeping you connected, Jasper County REMC is committed to delivering the dependable local service you know and trust. It's all backed by the same cooperative, the same local employees, and the same commitment to serving our communities. Whether you need reliable electricity or fast, dependable fiber internet, Jasper County REMC is here for you. Visit jasperremc.com to learn more and see if fiber internet is available at your address.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
This check of news brought to us by the Nice Law Firm. Visit nicelawfirm.com. Here's Russ Martin.
The Benton County Sheriff's Office reported one person from Wolcott was killed and another person injured on State Road 18 following a 2-vehicle crash in a construction zone on Wednesday. A press release stated 43-year-old Casey Cunningham was the driver of a car stopped and waiting for an NDOT flagger at a construction site when her vehicle was struck from behind by a pickup driven by 39-year-old Jacob Morris of Peru. First responders found Cunningham not breathing, and the press release said she was ultimately declared deceased at the scene. A passenger in her car, 40-year-old Nathan Christner, also from Wolcott, was transported to a local hospital for his injuries. Morris refused treatment at the site. The state police reconstruction team was requested following the crash at the location at State Road 18 and 1200 East, was closed for about 2 hours. Yesterday, Governor Braun declared a statewide disaster emergency and announced he mobilized the Indiana National Guard and that they were helping with cleanup in response to the widespread damage, power outages, and flooding that have taken place in many areas in Indiana. The statewide disaster emergency directs the state's Department of Homeland Security to enlist the support of other state agencies and provide needed emergency services to impacted counties. The Indiana National Guard is now providing additional manpower and resources in Gary, Munster, and Hobart. 4 people remain charged with attempted murder in the shooting of Tippecanoe County Judge Stephen Meyer and his wife last January. One of those charged, Nevaeh Bell, has expressed being unhappy with her attorney and requesting a public defender. Bell faces 12 felony counts in the case, including 2 counts of attempted murder. The 3 others are Blake Smith, Thomas Moss, and Raylan Ferguson. Prosecutors have alleged that Ferguson was the actual shooter. Bell has her next pretrial conference set for next week. 2 other people were charged in the case, and they were Amanda Lee Millsap, who was convicted of bribery and invasion of privacy, and Zenaida Greer, who was charged with obstruction of justice, but her case was dismissed. A resolution has been introduced to rename a bridge to honor Abby Weems and Libby German of Delphi. State Senator Ron Alting took the action with creation and preparation help from Carroll County Commissioner Scott Ayers, Delphi Mayor Cameron Yates, and residents of that area. The location would rename the structure across Deer Creek in that county at the US 421, State Road 18, and State Road 39 crossing. The 2 girls were murdered 10 years ago next February. And the Indiana Department of Transportation will conduct seal coat operations on US 35 between State Road 119 in Winnemac and State Road 16 east of Monon, starting on or after Monday. The road will be closed over 4 days during the hours of 6 a.m. until 6 p.m., and motorists should seek another route. The detour follows state-maintained roads only. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Need trusted legal help in Indiana? The Nice Law Firm has been fighting for Hoosiers since 1992 in family law, personal injury, criminal defense, estate planning, real estate, business law, and more. And now, Ned Totter, longtime Rensselaer attorney, has joined the Nice Law Firm as they expand to Jasper and the surrounding counties. With decades of success in injury, family, real estate, and criminal matters, Ned's local know-how strengthens an already powerful team. Whether you're facing a tough legal fight or planning for the future, the attorneys at the Nice Law Firm are there to guide you with skill, compassion, and results you can trust. Contact the Nice Law Firm at nicelawfirm.com or call 317-NICE-LAW.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
82-year-old Nick Hamer of Rensselaer passed away on August 11th. In accordance with Nick Hamer's wishes, no services will be held at this time. Cremation rights have been entrusted to Jackson Funeral Chapel of Rensselaer. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 24-year-old Crystal Renee Capelli of Brimley, Michigan, passed away on July 30th. A celebration of the life of Crystal Renee Capelli will be held at Hudson Township Hall on August 15th in Elmira, Michigan, beginning at noon Eastern Time. Memorial contributions in Crystal Capelli's memory may be made to your local Humane Society. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, showers and thunderstorms mainly before 9 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a high near 81. Tonight, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 69. Saturday, a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day. Mostly cloudy with a high near 84. Saturday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a low around 71. Sunday, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, then showers and thunderstorms likely after 1 p.m. Mostly cloudy with a high near 84. Sunday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10 p.m., then a slight chance of showers between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 66.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
A pleasant good Friday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Leading off with Major League Baseball high scoring, however, in the Cincinnati Reds' favor yesterday afternoon, as the White Sox dropped the finale of 3 at Wright Field, the final 9-8. Reds take 2 of 3 in the set. Now, despite the loss, White Sox out hitting the Reds 12-8. A 3-hit game for White Sox catcher Edgar Quero, which included 2 RBI singles. Randall Grichuk had 2 run-scoring doubles and all 3 RBIs. Reds were 3 home runs in this ballgame. Sal Stewart, Eugenio Suarez, and Tyler Stevenson, both Stewart and Suarez, took White Sox starter Davis Barton deep in the first, a 3-run inning. Martin's Day ended early after he was ejected in the top of the third. The result of back-to-back pitches delivered high and into Stewart. Barton's second pitch did hit Stewart, forcing both dugouts and bullpens to empty. Order would be restored. Eric Fetty would relieve Martin. Worked 3 innings, he took the loss, allowing 4 runs on 5 hits. Awaiting the White Sox, a 2-city 6-game road trip and a huge 3-game series beginning tonight in Detroit for first in the American League Central. White Sox lead the second-place Tigers by 2.5 games this after the Tigers at home blanked the Cleveland Guardians yesterday 3-0. Speaking of getting blanked, that's what happened to the Cubs yesterday, losing 7-0 to the Washington Nationals, concluding a 3-game series on the East Coast. Cubs do take 2 of 3 over the Nationals, yet in this finale, the bats quiet, finding National starting pitcher Kate Cavalli tough. 10 strikeouts, 2 walks, 1 hit ball over 8 innings. Cavalli had a no-hitter, as a matter of fact, which was broken up in the 7th on a 2-out single by Michael Busch. Ultimately, that became the Cubs' lone hit of the game. Nationals putting up 5 runs in the 5th, featuring a 3-run homer off Abimelec Ortiz. That homer off Kevin Gausman, who takes the loss. Combined this season between the Blue Jays and Cubs, Gausman is 6-11. He pitched 4 2/3, allowed 6 runs on 7 hits. He did strike out 7, walked 1. Cubs return home this afternoon, welcome in arch rival St. Louis Cardinals into Wrigley Field for a 3-game set. It's the start of a 6-game homestand for the Cubs. To the NFL, Colts kicking off the preseason at the New England Patriots last night, ending in a 13-13 tie, competing for the backup QB role behind starter Daniel Jones. Both Anthony Richardson and Riley Leonard each played a half. Richardson tossed 145 yards on 11 of 14 attempts. No touchdowns passing. He did throw a pick, but Richardson did have a rushing TD. On the other hand, Leonard also did not throw a TD. He aired it out on 10 of 21 with an interception. Tight end Will Mallory led the Colts in receiving 80 yards on 6 catches. The first exhibition tune-up for the Bears tomorrow afternoon at Soldier Field with the Cleveland Browns. Yesterday, Bears head coach Ben Johnson announced that a number of offensive and defensive starters will not play. That does include QB Caleb Williams taking the snaps. Tyson Bagent will make the start and is expected to play a half. WNBA tonight, the Fever host the Dallas Wings at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And that's a look at your sports for this Friday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All right, let's play Find the Big Deal with Stragan Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price today on butternut bread and buns on sale at Stragan Man Till. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on those butternut bread and buns. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Stragan Man Till and Touhyville. Good luck.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance. And now we're customizing this ad for your morning commute to wake you up, which could help your driving. Science says that stimulating the brain increases alertness. So here's a pop quiz. How many months have 28 days? What gets wetter as it dries? What has keys but can't open locks? If you don't want to hear the answers, turn off this Liberty Mutual ad now. 12 months, a towel, piano. Enjoy being fully alert.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
What do parents think of back to school at Staples, where supplies start at just 25 cents?
Staples has the latest laptops with up to 40% savings.
I may hug the cashier.
So embarrassing.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's a wonderful time at Staples with up to 40% off select tech. Staples. That was easy. Visit Staples today or shop online and in the app. Ends 9/12. Exclusions apply.
This is an important notice to all U.S. taxpayers. The IRS is giving away billions of dollars in tax savings through a federal program called the Fresh Start Initiative to aid delinquent taxpayers. This initiative was established for anyone facing financial hardship and unable to pay their back taxes. Qualifying and enrolling in this program will stop all collections, settle your delinquent tax problem, and even reduce what you owe by thousands of dollars. Call the hotline at People's Tax Relief to see if you qualify and get this free information by dialing 800-922-1284. If you have unfiled tax returns or cannot afford to pay your personal or business back taxes, you can now get the help you need. One simple phone call can resolve your tax problem and save you thousands of dollars. To see if you qualify and to get this important free information, call 800-922-1284. 800-922-1284. 800-922-1284.
All right, congratulations to Carla. She got in to let me know that butternut bread and buns are on sale for 3 for $5 at Streckman Till. Shopping is easier than ever. If you shop online at streckmantill.com, you get the same prices as you see in the stores. Set it up for pickup or delivery. Use your online coupons, reward points, and more. Streckman Till, life made simple, food made easy. Visit streckmantill.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win. We'll draw the winner later this morning. Good luck.
When you say Rensselaer Marathon by the tracks, Rensselaer Raceway Gas, or even Rensselaer BP by the river, one thing comes to mind, and that's convenience. At each location, you'll find they have snacks, drinks, hot food, and almost anything you need to satisfy your cravings and household needs. The fact is, Shorty and his excellent team are ready to serve you. For convenience, quality fuels, and friendly neighborhood service, visit all 3 locations: BP by the river, Rensselaer Marathon by the tracks, and Raceway Gas. Quality fuels, quality people.
Kawasaki Mule side-by-sides have supported the hardest workers for decades. From large-scale projects to property maintenance, Mule embodies versatile performance and exceptional reliability. With powerful engines and strong towing and hauling, Mule is the ultimate workhorse. All Mule side-by-sides are built Kawasaki strong and backed by a 3-year limited factory warranty. Count on Kawasaki Mule.
Visit Sanders Cycle on 231 North in Rensselaer, online at sanderscycles.com, and be sure to like Sanders Cycle on Facebook.
Your wife is hot.
Okay, take it easy.
Seriously, she is hot.
Okay, I get it.
No. My wife told me your wife is hot.
Okay.
She said your air conditioner is not working and she's hot.
Oh, yeah, but everyone I call says they'll get here when they get here.
You got to call Rick from RH Mechanicals. He gets it done quickly and fixes things the right way. Trust me, he knows what he's doing. Give him a call. 219-405-5379.
RH Mechanicals for all your heating and AC needs. 219-405-5379. Be sure to like RH Mechanicals Inc. on Facebook.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Rensselaer, classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. You're listening to Steve and Cheryl. Be there tomorrow like you are today.
What day is today? Friday.
Wake up time! Back off, all right? You back off!
Boy, you act grumpy in the morning.
Why are you so grumpy, Grouch? Why are you so grumpy? Come on.
You know why.
I am so stressed out.
Seriously stressed out here. I worked hard all week.
Relax, it's almost the weekend.
Now it's time to let loose.
Oh, good.
We'll start with radio.
Oh, radio. It's free. It's free?
In that case,
Let's do this.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. Thanks for getting up and hanging out with us this morning. We appreciate you guys jumping on, grabbing your coffee. We just finally got our coffee going. It's been a morning.
Right?
Portions of the show today brought to us by Valley Oaks Health in Rensselaer. They're now expanding to primary medical care in Rensselaer September 1st.
Mm-hmm.
So that means they're going to have actual like general doctors there.
Correct.
Here at Valley Oaks. So they'll have preventative care, annual wellness visits, chronic disease management, and same-day sick appointments right there at Valley Oaks in Rensselaer. So you can secure your appointment already by visiting Valley Oaks Health online or call 866-6-VALLEY. That's 866-6-VALLEY or 866-682-5539. So also got to mention we're powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. Visit jasperremc.com. Click on internet at the top and you will find out whether or not you're eligible for fiber internet in your rural area. That's what Jasper County REMC is offering now. It is two great services under one title and brand. That's Jasper County REMC for electricity and for internet. So that same great service that you've always gotten through with your electricity, now you can get with your internet as well. That's jasperremc.com. All right. You just mentioned this yesterday. Lisa says, good morning, guys. Can someone turn the sun on, please? Apparently, no one has turned the sun on yet. Some of your solar lights aren't even kicking on.
I know.
It's not getting enough solar.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why you and I were sick. Maybe we're not getting enough solar. I don't think that was the case. We were out in plenty of solar.
Vitamin D is what they call it in that respect.
All right. We got plenty of solar on Saturday out at the Touch of Dutch. I think we were in good shape there. So I don't think that's what hit us. That's not what I was going to mention that you mentioned yesterday. You mentioned this yesterday, that KFC has some, that Oreo has some new weirdo flavors coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I can honestly say, now, I can take or leave Oreos to begin with. Okay, so I'll preface with that.
Something's wrong with you.
I've never really been an Oreo person.
A fresh Oreo? Oh,
yeah.
Boy.
No, what? Okay. What's a fresh Oreo? It's packaged and driven through a truck and brought over to here. It's like it's a
but
crumbly chocolate cookie.
It's not been open and closed yet. So it's a fresh package.
Okay. All right. I get what you're saying.
Like it like when you bite, it like snaps.
All right.
Got it. So it's not like humidity hasn't hit it. It hasn't been open to come. Yeah. It's
now I'm following along.
Oreo,
Okay.
So, yes.
All right. I get that. So that said, never really been an Oreo person. And I don't know if it's just because I was never really into them, nor was my family.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't have them in the house much.
They weren't kosher.
Oh, we'll see.
So
so you didn't like them until.
I mean, I got like the kosher kind, but they weren't. I don't feel like they were like double stuffed. Like,
but there is something to that as you became an adult and like the chains were off, there's some things that you weren't allowed to have as a kid that you now really love as an adult because it's like, I don't think you were like given it, you know?
Right. because I could tell you, I still have an affinity for Drake's Cakes. When I see Drake's Cakes, so nothing Hostess was kosher.
Mm-hmm.
So there was none of that, right? Then Drake's Cakes came out in New York and they were kosher. They were in New York and Miami.
Okay.
I went as a nanny to Miami when I was 11, maybe.
Uh-huh. It just sounded like a little
It sounded
poem.
like a little song.
You're doing a little
I
ditty.
strum, right? I went as a nanny and came back with an entire suitcase of Drake's Cakes. All I did was clean out. Like I spent like $200 when I was a kid.
Right.
And brought them all back because I knew how much my parents loved those kind of things. And we just sat and we had a second freezer and we put all of them in the freezer and they would pull them out one at a time.
I get what you're saying.
So, yes.
So, okay. So along the lines of what I'm saying, do you now like Drake's Cakes better or Hostess better? If you had a choice.
If I had a choice, I would go with Drake's Cakes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just because I can't take that out of me.
Yeah.
It was the first time I could have like a ding dong.
No, I get it.
Right.
So now Drake's Cake over an Oreo.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Drake's Cakes? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
but that's
maybe
more
I'm
my
not
cup
right.
of tea.
Yeah.
But I still love a good Oreo.
Yeah.
Oh, even though ask me the last time I had them, we weren't in this house. Oh, although I've had the specialty ones.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
You know, because when they come out, I do want to try them.
Yeah. And they're fine. Like I'll sit and eat some of the vanilla ones like with my coffee.
Those are my favorites, by the way.
And they're fine. They're good.
Golden Oreos.
But if I had generic vanilla cookies and those wouldn't make any difference to me.
Oh.
Like Oreo doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah. And double, I like the super duper stuffed.
Yeah.
I think they're called mega stuffed.
Okay. So all that said,
yeah,
I have never, not once, liked the taste of any of their collaborations.
Of the celebrity ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not just the celebrity ones, the weirdo ones.
Yeah.
Watermelon, tomato, foot cheese, whatever they keep coming up with. I don't know. They keep coming up with all kinds of weird ones.
I don't think I like that one either.
You don't know. Saying. You don't know. What if it's Post Malone's foot cheese? You know, then it's different.
They had Post Malone. They had BTS. They had Selena Gomez. They had
right. I have not liked one of them. Tina says lemon Oreos are her favorite. Like
she likes.
I've never had lemon. You know, okay. But here, what's the one that I just sent you yesterday?
Banana pudding?
No.
Chicken?
No, the only one. No, those were the ones that you were telling me about.
Oh, maple bacon?
Okay. No.
Maple.
Okay.
Cream?
Game show. Let me just answer my own question. I got it. I'm fully capable of finishing a sentence.
Unless I interrupt.
I know my own thoughts.
Okay.
So, these were the BTS
right
brown sugar pancake.
Yeah.
So, okay. But you love brown sugar cinnamon coffee.
Yeah, I don't like pancakey type syrupy type thing.
So is that what it is? It's got like a maple flavor to it? Got it. Now I understand.
Yes, sir.
Lisa's laughing at my foot cheese. God, thank you. I appreciate that. That's I try.
See, Lisa's able to laugh at foot cheese, and all I think about when you say foot cheese is foot cheese. Like I'm like, oh, he's talking about like picking between his toes after like sweating after a pickup game at the Y.
I
and then
would
he's
love
smearing that on a biscuit.
I've said it before,
Ugh.
and I will continue to say, I would love to get in your head for a day. Just
it's dangerous.
No, but because
very dangerous up there.
Because I'm fully aware that comedy is subjective.
Yeah.
And I've talked about this before, and not an egomaniac, but I know I'm funny. Like it's not even like I don't wonder about it. I know I'm funny.
Okay.
So, but I wonder sometimes how some jokes will make you think for real. and some jokes will catch you and knock you out laughing. Like
Yeah,
I
like
know
what
that you
shoes?
love like the when I do Johnny Canibbas, like the high guy stuff.
Love
you
the
know?
high guy.
But you haven't really known a lot of high guys in your life, right? Like just a
No,
couple.
the only
you know?
ones that I think about that makes me go to is Vertical Illusions. When it was 106 degrees outside and they were like, dude.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I haven't known
So
too
I
many people
worked with multiple people like this at the hardware store, like that were just always high. And that's what it always makes me
see,
think
I
of.
don't know that I met anybody on drugs, like on weed.
Yeah. Oh,
that I knew of.
There were so
until
many
I was-
weed heads. Yeah. And it was just like, yeah.
I couldn't recognize it. Now I can because of the smell of it smells like dead animal to me, like skunk. But yeah.
Yeah. And it's just funny because the way I looked, everyone assumed I was a weed head. And I wasn't. Like,
got it.
Because I had not long hair, I had longer hair for high school. My high school had you could only go to your collar anyway, so it couldn't have been that long, but it was just kind of, I was telling Scotty yesterday, my nickname was Shaggy. That's why I started collecting Scooby-Doo stuff. So Scotty, Shaggy rather, looked like a stoner. So people thought I was, but I knew a lot of them.
Now what?
And that's where I pulled the character from.
Okay, so how did we get here from Oreos?
Because the foot cheese comment, like
would knock
there's
me out
some
and it
joke,
just-
not knock you. I just do a joke for joke's sake.
Yeah.
But it's just funny to me how some, even when I would do the jokey jokes, which by the way didn't do it all today. So yeah.
Okay.
So some of the jokes, like some of the setups, will make you go, and you start to get into the real serious mode, and some will pique your interest for the joke.
Right.
It's what it sparks in your brain.
Yeah.
So, all right. Oreos.
Yes.
So you called me yesterday when I was
I did
going to
think it was
Strax.
funny, by the way, even
No,
though I
yeah.
didn't react, but I
Yeah,
did
it's okay.
think about a foot and the stuff between your toes.
I was just trying to think of as quick as I could the most outrageous kind of cookie. Okay. So you called me yesterday and said there's 3 new flavors of Oreos out. And you said they're not out until end of August now.
I didn't figure that part out.
Yeah.
But because I just saw the 3 different kinds.
Yeah.
And then I read on and finally got to when the release date is.
Right.
August 24th.
So it was chicken and waffles, deep fried Oreo,
banana pudding.
and banana pudding. That's right. So then I come in this morning and I
Now,
see this
out of
article.
all of those, which one is there anything you want to try?
I'm not gonna like any of them, but the closest might be banana pudding.
Oh, okay.
To like
so,
a normal kind of dessert.
Okay.
I don't like things that don't taste like the thing. So a chicken and waffle cookie sounds horrible to me. Sounds so gross. And
Except that it blows me away when it does taste like the thing that's not the thing for a minute. But then I don't want to eat it ever again because it's just weird.
it reminds me of Willy Wonka with the gum that tastes like Thanksgiving dinner.
Right.
So deep fried Oreo is fine. I think it's a funny idea.
Yeah.
But I love deep fried stuff. I don't need a deep fried dessert.
I don't need
Give
an
me-
imitation.
Give me
deep
cheese
fry- yeah,
sticks.
Yeah.
Give me, I don't know, good deep fried, mushrooms, onion rings, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Cheese curds. So anyway, KFC and Oreo have collaborated to create a fried chicken cookie. So this one you didn't even mention, right? This isn't the chicken and waffles. This is just fried chicken cookie.
Fried. It is. That's the fried chicken. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not chicken and waffles. It's just fried chicken.
Okay, maybe it is fried chicken. Sorry.
No,
It's
that's
chicken
okay.
and waffle.
It says
There I go again, misleading people. What in the world?
if you're licking your lips, you might want to hear more about it first.
You think?
If you're licking your lips, hold on. It's probably not good.
Right.
Because it's probably just like all the other Oreos that they've tried that aren't good. They sell a bunch of them, but they're not good. Like, I don't understand the celebrity collab. Not that I want to keep going off of this sheet of paper here. But I don't understand the celebrity collab at all.
Yeah.
I don't know what a Selena Gomez has to do with Oreo cookies or BTS or Post Malone. Nothing about Post Malone. I don't know his music. He might be a fine musician. Nothing about seeing Post Malone seems appetizing to me. I would not put him in front of any food I was ever going to eat.
Wow.
He does not look... Does he? Does he seem appetizing? Like, if you saw him as your waiter, wouldn't you be a little nervous about what's going on with your food?
Oh my gosh, judgmental.
Yes.
Judgmental.
Yes. In this case, yes. I'm going to be judgmental.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I also would not want a homeless person working as my waiter either.
Ooh,
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'm just being honest. It's
you know, a homeless person is a person like you and I that just doesn't have a home.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand.
Just checking.
I'm not beating them down. I would be glad to help them. I'm just saying, Post Malone comes to my table, says, "Can I take your order?" I'm not so sure. He doesn't look appetizing to me.
Okay.
That's all. Okay.
What'd you think of Prince when he was alive? Did you find him sexy?
I don't know.
Okay.
There were times. Here's the thing. I thought Prince was an amazing artist.
Mm-hmm.
I loved watching him on stage. The few times that I saw him in interviews and things, I thought, this guy loves himself some Prince. This guy really, he really thinks he floats above all of us.
That makes two of us.
That's how you felt about him?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Not my typical type, but yes.
Oh, but you liked him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, no, I thought he was a pompous, jerk.
Mm-hmm.
Like an absolute jerk. Yeah. And looked down on all of us that we didn't understand his artistic vision. That's why he's going to be a symbol now. It's not bad enough that we call you Prince. All right, back to Oreos. For God's sake, someone get this train back on the tracks. Who's running this show? The cookie has the typical Oreo chocolate wafers.
Okay, chocolate wafers.
So just the normal ones.
Okay, you lost me already. And for the chicken?
But it isn't fried directly. Instead, the cream inside is 11 herbs and spices flavored. So the cream is going to taste like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Why wouldn't they have done that on a golden Oreo? That first mistake. What is chocolate doing in this equation? It doesn't belong there. I don't pour Hershey bars on my
chicken.
On my chicken.
I don't know.
I would have gone with a golden Oreo. So, dear Oreo, please consult me next time before making your stupid combos. Thank you.
See?
Wouldn't you? I mean, that's a no-brainer. Come on. I this is the first time I'm hearing this, and I already got the change. Boom. Boom. How come no one calls me for anything?
I don't know. Steve, sometimes be quiet. Sometimes be quiet, Steve. Sadly, you can't get this crazy mashup in the U.S.
You better stop it right now. What are we doing with this story?
What? It's Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, and that in Kentucky is our state.
Right, it's not Russia Fried Chicken.
Right?
What?
Or Australian Fried Chicken. Get out of
here. This makes as much sense as going to the KFC, pulling up to the drive-thru, and there's nobody talking to you.
That does happen. Yeah.
Let that go,
Have you ever called them? We should call them on the phone. We should call them one day, like we used to on morning shows.
No.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah. Sadly, as I mentioned, For some reason, it's only available in China right now.
Okay. This is where I get my good stuff, though. This is my what's the place that I used to Galactic Foods.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta see this Galactic.
It says as part of
Galactic
Oreo's.
snacks, I think. Okay.
This is all part of Oreo's playful time travel collection.
Okay, it's Galactic Snacks, by the way. Okay, I'm on.
They also have a retro popcorn flavored Oreo.
Ugh. Have you ever tried popcorn anything? Ooh.
Right? All of these. I'm going to go back to what I've said this whole time. All of the Oreo things have tasted bad. Not one has tasted good.
Okay. So
not one of their collabs. I love watermelon. Not good.
Yeah.
Not one of their weirdo collabs have tasted good. Not one.
Oh, okay. Guess what Oreo already has? Because now I'm on Galactic Snacks trying to find it and buy it. It's not on there yet because it did say it gets kicked off on August 24th.
Okay.
Oreo Gourmet Mushroom.
See? You don't have to gross things out. If you went to a store and saw...
They don't have foot cheese, but they do have cheese. Oreo cheese flavor. Wow.
Ugh.
Sea salt coconut, blueberry ice cream, grape and peach. You can get the whole bundle for $55.
Ugh.
Roasted chicken wings, Lay's Wavy roasted chicken wings. What do you want to bet that's good in a potato chip?
See, again, I don't like all these weird collab things. Like,
yeah,
I just want normal stuff.
Be normal, yo.
Right? Is it so wrong to just want potato chips? Is it so wrong to just want cookies? You know who doesn't do this? Chips Ahoy. Because they don't have to come up with weird things. It's a chocolate chip cookie. Everybody loves chocolate chip cookies. They don't need to come up with weirdo, hey, let's smear weird watermelon butter on our cookies. They don't have to.
Mm-hmm. Well, so much for that thought, because Chips Ahoy has Sour Patch Kids, Chocolatey Churro, Chewy Mystery Glitch, Cookies and Cream and Red Velvet.
See,
it's their mystery flavors.
So, you know how you're all worked up about the Bears?
Yep.
This is where the world saddens me. I'm not mad. I'm just sad. Why? Why do we have to keep doing all this? What?
To try new things? I don't know.
Why? Nobody is sitting week after week wanting to have Sour Patch Chips Ahoy.
They put the F in fun? Or funky in fun?
Yeah. I'm putting the F in blank that. How about that? I mean, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we?
See, I like all that fun.
Yeah.
I do.
I'm just not fun anymore. I'm done with all this.
Get off my
lawn. Yeah. I think I'm done with all of it.
No, don't be done.
I think I'm done with the whole thing, the whole shebang.
No whole shebang.
I might feel different when we come back from vacation, but I think I'm done. I'm just done with all of it. All right. Let's
we should you know who doesn't put funky things on pizza? Rex.
We're not there yet, babe. We're not there.
That's my idea of the Rick's pizza music. Boom, 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 boom.
I don't know if I can do it anymore.
I got him.
I
got him.
Good. If I do not get you a clock on this break, on this vacation,
we could give away a Rick's pizza at 7:41. We absolutely can, and you can't tell me otherwise. So,
all right. It's fine.
There
you go.
Put on those thinking caps. It's
I'm not
time
fighting
now
it
for the
anymore.
pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer is firing up the oven and serving the pies everybody loves. Fresh dough, real toppings, and flavor that hits the spot every time. Whether it's game night, family night, or I'm not cooking tonight, make it a Rick's Pizza night. Call 1-219-777-2674. That's 1-219-777-2674. And Rick's will take care of dinner. Get your Rick's fix. Rick's Pizza, Rensselaer's hometown favorite.
All right. 219-866-4104. We need our 7th caller to get to get a Rick's Pizza. What are you guys doing? 219-866-4104. So Sharon says, good to see you back, Cheryl. Glad you and Steve are feeling better. We're getting there. Although mentally, I'm not sure that I'm all together. I don't think I've got it. I think I'm broken. She says, celebrated Elvis yesterday. Offered a favorite Elvis sandwich at the center. Fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Oh, my. She says, yes, Steve, just normal food for me, too. So.
Is there anything they don't do that's fun
at
Jasper County Community
They're
Services?
wonderful. They find so many different ways to play and have a good time and do things. It's absolutely fantastic. Yes, no doubt about it. It really they really do a lot of fun things at Jasper County Community Services at both the Fozzie Senior Center and at the Rensselaer Senior Center. So they just do fantastic things always at the Jasper County Community Services. So if you go and like them on Facebook, you're going to find something every day. There's always something, even if it's just hanging out and playing cards. They got something going every single day. So, all right. So the early timing did not apparently work
Did
for
not
folks.
pan out?
They're
Okay.
I think, and don't hold me to it, I think this is the time that we're back to school. I think this is the drop off time. I think so. A lot of people might not be able to get to their phones. They're doing a lot of pulling it together for kids. So, but that's all right. We'll try again when we come back from vacation.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
When you need surgical care, you shouldn't have to travel miles away from home. At Liberty Clinic General Surgery Wound Care Colonoscopy in Rensselaer, you'll find advanced surgical care with a personal hometown touch. From colonoscopies and hernia repair to vein treatment, wound care, breast surgery, and more, Liberty Clinic delivers expert care close to home. Led by Mayo Clinic trained surgeon Dr. Randy Lehman and compassionate medical team, Liberty Clinic is committed to helping you heal with confidence. Call 219-866-8999. Visit mylibertyclinic.com. And like Liberty Clinic on Facebook today.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, showers and thunderstorms mainly before 9 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a high near 81. Tonight, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 69. Saturday, a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day. Mostly cloudy with a high near 84. Saturday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a low around 71. Sunday, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, then showers and thunderstorms likely after 1 p.m. Mostly cloudy with a high near 84. Sunday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10 p.m., then a slight chance of showers between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 66.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
What if fast, reliable fiber internet is already available at your home? With Jasper County REMC, checking is easy. Just visit jasperremc.com and use the interactive service map to see if fiber internet is available at your address. If it is, you'll discover internet packages designed for everything from everyday browsing to streaming, gaming, working from home, and more, all backed by the local service you know and trust. Don't wonder, check today at jasperremc.com. That's jasperremc.com.
Since 1969, FTC Enterprises has kept the region rolling strong. From custom Terra wheels for your ag needs to car, truck, commercial semi, or off-road tire needs, trust in decades of experience and a passion for quality. Need fabrication work? Stop by their shop and check out their FTC Custom Cuts plasma table, ready for your next project. Pulaski County's largest tire retailer. For expert service or a custom quote, call FTC Enterprises at 219-567-2441 or visit 4455 South US Highway 421 in Francisville. FTC Enterprises, the wheels that drive the future.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brook, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services. Whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care, each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
When you think of Jasper County REMC, you think of reliable electric service. But did you know your trusted cooperative also provides high-speed fiber internet? That's right, one cooperative, two essential services. From powering your home to keeping you connected, Jasper County REMC is committed to delivering the dependable local service you know and trust. It's all backed by the same cooperative, the same local employees, and the same commitment to serving our communities. Whether you need reliable electricity or fast, dependable fiber internet, Jasper County REMC is here for you. Visit jasperremc.com to learn more and see if fiber internet is available at your address.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We had to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove deadwood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
97.7 The Q.
Today is a new day.
Today is a new day.
Today, as you know, is a very big day.
Big day.
Big day.
Big day.
Big day for me. And a big day for you.
Why?
Why?
Why? Today's Friday. That's why.
That's fine. Good enough for me. Have fun, guys. All right. It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Show with you. Good morning. Thanks for getting up and getting your day started with us here on a Friday morning. Hopefully you're ready for the weekend. Of course, tomorrow we are going to be out at Goodstock in Goodland. It's going to be a blast. 3 great bands, lots of fun stuff, and it's all to raise money for veterans in Jasper and Newton County. So the money actually stays with veterans. Veterans can go and apply at the Jasper Newton Foundation and get actual money to help them get over the top, to help them through whatever they need that month. I believe it's they can get up to $800, I think, each month. You can you don't get that month after month. You go and apply. Like, let's say you need a little help with your rent, you need a little help with groceries, you need a little help with getting your car fixed. You go and apply for it. It's all part of what the fun stuff is tomorrow to raise money for. So we're going to be out there tomorrow. So come on by and say hello. We will, speaking of the veterans, we will have our very special Touhyville America 250 shirts out there. And for $10 donation to the Jasper Newton Veterans Fund, you can get yourself a t-shirt tomorrow while we're out and about at Goodstock. Also, got to mention our friends over at Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Check out all the movies they've got going there. So I went through the movies yesterday when you weren't here. Have you seen the trailer yet for Brink of War?
Yes.
I can't wait to watch that with you.
It's Angel Studios.
I know. I was surprised. I didn't realize that when I saw the trailer. Which I was surprised Angel didn't put a lot in the trailer to show that it was Angel Studios. But I saw it on the Fountain Stone Theater website. That looks so good. We love Jeff Daniels to begin with, but now him playing Ronald Reagan, it looks so good. Yeah, looks really good. So I can't wait to see that.
Yeah,
see that.
I think it's out soon.
It's out today.
Oh, today.
Or yesterday,
Sorry.
really,
What?
yes. Yeah. It's there. It's at the Fountain Stone Theater. It's you can go see it. So there were a couple of movies that I was like, I still want to see Spider-Man. I gotta see Brink of War with you. There was another. Oh, I'm not sure if you want to see End of Oak Street. That looks weird and freaky.
Is it scary?
I don't know. We saw the trailer together last time we went to the movies. It's like where this everyday family, it's Ewan McGregor and Anne Hathaway. Like they live in this normal neighborhood. And then all of a sudden, the end of their block is the end of the world. And there's weird dinosaur things going on. There's all kinds of strange stuff happening on this block. So looks really wild, but good nonetheless.
What's it considered? See, I'm looking. And
don't know.
Sci-fi adventure.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I'm not really sure if it's your bag, but
yeah.
But I knew Brink of War was.
Yeah. That's right up my alley.
Yeah.
You know what? That's also up your parents' alley.
Yes, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah. But
or your mom's alley.
Yeah.
She loves
and
history,
they'll
right?
probably wait till it comes out. They have a hard time going to the movies anymore. They don't they can't do it anymore. So too much of the walking, too much being out and being in one place. And I heard something the other day, and I'm not sure if it's going to disturb you as much as it disturbed me.
Uh-oh.
Younger folks are now referring to the 80s and the 90s as the late 1900s.
Oh, ow. Ooh.
Right?
Wow. Knock it off already.
Right? I don't know why that connotation threw me.
Oh.
Back when you were younger in the late 1900s.
You could, okay.
Right?
You have talked about that yesterday?
Right? No, I needed you here for that.
Yeah, no.
I needed to feel that with you.
Oh my gosh, my stomach hurts.
I know, right?
Ugh. Yeah, no, don't.
I know. That totally threw me off. When I saw that the other day, I went, wait, what?
Yeah. Easy there.
That's not real, is it? No. The late 1900s. That's how they're referring to, yes, to our time.
Ooh, that's a gut kick.
Right? I know. And that's why I still stick with the idea that if I say 30 years ago, I mean the 70s.
Right.
That's
Pretty much.
That's what I'm referring to. Yeah, if I say something, that was like 30 years ago, I mean in like the 70s. I know, right?
Okay. I was on my way to good health and recovery.
I know.
That one was just a kick to the gut.
Do you remember earlier how I said that I'm broken? And you were like, no, you're fine. You're
No,
fine.
you just
I
did it to
wanted
me.
I wanted to bring you down to my level.
To which I
But
say,
right. That's the response to we were doing stuff in the late 1900s. Yeah. So Melanie says, ouch, that reference to the 80s is hurtful. I'm with you, Melanie.
Right?
I agree.
Yeah, I say go to your room.
Right.
And don't come out till your father comes home.
Right? Yeah.
Oof.
By the way, speaking of Gary Busey, I think one of the things we should do in our week off, because we don't really spend like work time when we go to South Haven.
Yeah, this is really an escape. We're not tied.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. We should start coming up with our bucket list of like who we want to get on the show.
Oh, let's do it. We'll talk about it at the beach.
So
let's just go through like who would we want? Because I'm going to call Bill Curtis.
I know
and get
you want
it back
Bill
on.
Curtis back. Yeah.
I want him on. I want him on as much as he wants to talk. That's how much he can have the mic.
Yeah.
I love him.
Well, that's something that happened yesterday when you weren't here. Is I was talking about different people that we've had on over the years, and somebody mentioned, hey, you had Kevin Matthews on. What about some of the other old WLUP people? And that came up yesterday. It was Danny Bonaducci's birthday. So I was like, I know I want to get Danny Bonaducci on. I know he's going through some health stuff. So before for a while now. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I want to get him on, before he can't. I may even be too late. So I think he's got something going on with his throat. I think he had some brain stuff. Yeah, something's going on. Like he doesn't do radio anymore. So
well, that
like
his
show anymore.
Boy. I didn't know.
But he does still run around and on TikTok, and he takes videos of himself going through the vinyl records and just randomly signs Partridge Family albums and then sticks them back in there.
Fantastic.
Yeah, for people to find. Yeah, he just so anyway, I was talking about all the old, like a lot of the celebrities that I've interviewed over the years. And I thought during some of our best of next week, I should stick in some of those old interviews, like with people that listen now. I did interviews back in Joliet that they've never heard, that I should find some of those and stick them into some of our best of.
Yeah, because I mean, you did interview a ton,
right? Some of it I just I gotta cut out some old hosts, I mean, just because I don't.
Ted Nugent,
Yeah.
Enough's Enough.
Oh yeah, I mean, all the people. Remember when I used to have the connection with NBC, and every time
Donny
one of their shows was starting to fail, they would send them to me to try and get the
What
show
was
back.
the show again that we loved with the shoe store?
Harry's Law.
That's it. You had some of my favorite people in on
Mark
that.
Mark Sherry, who was on Boston Legal and then was on Harry's Law. Nate Cordry, who was on Studio 60 and then was on Harry's Law. Because somebody, you talked about the old Loop people. I had Steve Dahl on the show.
Wow.
Years ago. So, which was so odd because
why even do? I mean, I get why run older stuff, but yeah, we should come up with a list.
I do. I think we should come up with people. Well, that's why, when I just thought of like what made me think of it was Gary Busey. I'd really like to get Gary Busey on. He does other shows. Like
we should try Bruno Mars because we're going to the concert. Can you
sure.
imagine?
Yeah. Yeah. See, I and this is Cheryl and I in a nutshell. My bar is Gary Busey. Cheryl's bar is Bruno Mars. That's her and I in a nutshell right there. That's us. So okay. Holy mackerel, it's after 8:00. I gotta take a break, and then when we come back, we will dive into a bunch of stuff, including I had a story that I was specifically saving for you when you came back about high school football back in action. And have you heard of popcorn brain? It's a new thing.
Okay.
It's going viral, popcorn brain. So we're going to talk about that when we come back as well. So nobody go anywhere. Plenty of fun still to be had.
This is the Q 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long, right here on the Q.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, and Francisville. Here's Russ Martin.
The Benton County Sheriff's Office reported one person from Wolcott was killed and another person injured on State Road 18 following a two-vehicle crash in a construction zone on Wednesday. A press release stated 43-year-old Casey Cunningham was the driver of a car stopped and waiting for an NDOT flagger at a construction site when her vehicle was struck from behind by a pickup driven by 39-year-old Jacob Morris of Peru. First responders found Cunningham not breathing, and the press release said she was ultimately declared deceased at the scene. A passenger in her car, 40-year-old Nathan Christner, also from Wolcott, was transported to a local hospital for his injuries. Morris refused treatment at the site. The state police reconstruction team was requested following the crash at the location at State Road 18 and 1200 East, was closed for about 2 hours. Yesterday, Governor Braun declared a statewide disaster emergency and announced he mobilized the Indiana National Guard and that they were helping with cleanup in response to the widespread damage, power outages, and flooding that have taken place in many areas in Indiana. The statewide disaster emergency directs the state's Department of Homeland Security to enlist the support of other state agencies and provide needed emergency services to impacted counties. The Indiana National Guard is now providing additional manpower and resources in Gary, Munster, and Hobart. 4 people remain charged with attempted murder in the shooting of Tippecanoe County Judge Stephen Meyer and his wife last January. One of those charged, Nevaeh Bell, has expressed being unhappy with her attorney and requesting a public defender. Bell faces 12 felony counts in the case, including 2 counts of attempted murder. The 3 others are Blake Smith, Thomas Moss, and Raylan Ferguson. Prosecutors have alleged that Ferguson was the actual shooter. Bell has her next pretrial conference set for next week. 2 other people were charged in the case, and they were Amanda Lee Millsap, who was convicted of bribery and invasion of privacy, and Zenaida Greer, who was charged with obstruction of justice, but her case was dismissed. A resolution has been introduced to rename a bridge to honor Abby Weems and Libby German of Delphi. State Senator Ron Alting took the action with creation preparation help from Carroll County Commissioner Scott Ayers, Delphi Mayor Cameron Yates, and residents of that area. The location would rename the structure across Deer Creek in that county at the US 421, State Road 18, and State Road 39 crossing. The 2 girls were murdered 10 years ago next February. And the Indiana Department of Transportation will conduct seal coat operations on US 35 between State Road 119 in Winnemac and State Road 16 east of Monon, starting on or after Monday. The road will be closed over 4 days during the hours of 6 a.m. until 6 p.m., and motorists should seek another route. The detour follows state-maintained roads only. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Contact the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, or Francisville at 765-884-0530.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
82-year-old Nick Hamer of Rensselaer passed away on August 11th. In accordance with Nick Hamer's wishes, no services will be held at this time. Cremation rights have been entrusted to Jackson Funeral Chapel of Rensselaer. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 24-year-old Crystal Renee Capelli of Brimley, Michigan, passed away on July 30th. A celebration of the life of Crystal Renee Capelli will be held at Hudson Township Hall on August 15th in Elmira, Michigan, beginning at noon Eastern Time. Memorial contributions in Crystal Capelli's memory may be made to your local Humane Society. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, showers and thunderstorms mainly before 9 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a high near 81. Tonight, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 69. Saturday, a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day. Mostly cloudy with a high near 84. Saturday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a low around 71. Sunday, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, then showers and thunderstorms likely after 1 p.m. Mostly cloudy with a high near 84. Sunday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10 p.m., then a slight chance of showers between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 66.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. There was a time before cable, when only men read the news. And in Touhyville, that couple is Steve and Cheryl. They are anchorman, much like I was an anchorman, only they're better.
Welcome back.
What day is it?
Friday. Let's get started.
Is this the show?
It's my radio show today.
Your show? This is my show.
Oh, awkward moment.
What is this show?
It's the #1 show in America.
No, it's not.
Is this some sort of a joke?
That show is so dumb.
Let's agree to disagree.
Agreed?
Agreed.
What time do you have?
The time is now.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Show with you here, hanging out on a delightful Friday morning. Happy Friday, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Portion of the show is brought to us by Steve's Specialized Services. Steve's is looking for some folks to join his team. And what a team it is.
Mm-hmm.
You join his team, you're going to be a part of something good. Now hiring construction workers / laborers. Pay is based on experience. They've got full and part-time positions available. Stop by Steve's Specialized Services to fill out an application. 1506 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer. So it's on 231 in Rensselaer. You know where Steve's Specialized Services is. You go there. You see where the Honest Abe's Log Home Super Showcase showroom is. Go into the office there and fill out an application. Construction workers, laborers looking right now. Steve's Specialized Services. You can also find out more at Steve's Specialized Services on Facebook if you didn't get any of that or all that info. Also, got to mention our friends over at the Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's, sponsoring portions of our streaming video. I talked yesterday about how, once again, the Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's has launched something early. Did you see they're doing the first ever energy drinks at McDonald's?
Mm-hmm.
Nationally, they launch Monday. Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's launched them a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what kind of deal they have.
Yeah, he's always ahead of the...
Yeah. They always launch them ahead.
Mm-hmm.
It's fantastic. So visit your Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's in Rensselaer, 2 locations, DeMott, Remington, and in Hebron. So that is your Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's. Always got good stuff going on. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, get energized. So that's the new logo or new song.
All right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, all right.
We're constantly improving here in Touhyville.
Listen, and one of the ways that we're not is my singing. I understand.
I was going to say better than Dirty Dr. Pepper, right?
Is it though?
It was
Is it?
considerably.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, have you heard of Popcorn Brain, or is this the first that you're hearing about? Okay, I just heard about it the other day, and
What is it? I don't like the way it sounds.
So it's this viral phrase that's going around.
Okay.
But I feel like it's something that we've been dealing with for a long time. Popcorn brain is a term used to describe a scattered state of mind where your thoughts jump rapidly from one thing to another, much like kernels popping in a popcorn machine or in a pan.
Wow, it's another new term for ADHD. Thanks.
Kind of. It happens when too much digital multitasking and screen time train your brain to crave constant, fast-paced stimulation.
So, okay, so wait a minute. I just got a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Who came up? Is this an ism, or is this a new medical world type thing about what our brains are doing? Is it technical, or is it like, okay,
Let's see. Let's see the term. Where did the term come from?
Yeah. I'm just wondering what it is. If it's
okay. Again, been around for a while. That's what I thought. It was coined in 2011 by David Levy, a computer scientist and professor at the University of Washington. He used it to describe a scattered state of mind where thoughts pop rapidly from one thing to another, much like kernels of popcorn bursting in a hot pan, due to heavily digital multitasking and online overstimulation. So,
beauty watering. Go ahead.
So, okay, so you think so? Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying it's not like a clinical term that, like, if I talk to Dr. Lehman, he would go, yeah, popcorn brain. This is very serious condition in our,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's because it's gotten to the point now where we're almost all suffering from ADHD. Like, and I don't mean to make light of people that have been clinically,
correct. I don't, and neither do I.
But I think we're all getting to the point where I don't know that anybody, and maybe I'm speaking just about myself, can just focus on one thing for any length of time.
Yeah.
I know I don't.
Well, I think
I have a hard time doing it.
I just think it's we're constantly being invaded. I mean, not that we can't take a more proactive approach and shut things down, but it's very challenging.
Yeah.
I think it's just cucamonga. Like it used to be. I noticed something in the car, which I'm very glad that Frank called you to say that he's out of power and he's got to do sports. And then we kind of did that during some of the prep this morning. However, it used to be that, like, we would turn on the radio and we would listen to our music when we were in the car. And then we would talk to each other or sing, one of the two. That's kind of how I would view car rides.
Okay.
And I would actually look forward to them, especially when I was a single mom, because that was my time. I would get a Starbucks and then I would drive and I would sing along, and, it was like my rocking out time. Now, because the phone is connected to Bluetooth, which is connected to your car, how many times a car ride do we get interrupted by, like, calls, and we just have to either shut them down or we take them there or whatever it is? It wasn't a car ride. Wasn't like that before.
Yeah. I would say in the last 3 months, the majority of my short car rides have become silent.
Good.
Because it's the only time. But not enough. I mean, these are quickies.
Well,
but some of it came from me. I'm catching myself more and more being in the middle of something, doing something else while I'm in the middle of that thing, and catching myself going, I don't even know what I was doing first. And the worst place that could happen is while you're driving. Like I'm driving, but I'm also thinking about something. And then I'll see my phone pop up with a text. And I'm like, don't look at that. Like, don't worry about it. You can handle it when you get to wherever you're going.
Right.
Because You're literally driving from here to Streck Van Til. It's a 4-minute drive.
Right.
You don't have to do it, you know?
Now, as soon as you park the car at Streck Van Til, are you picking up your phone to answer or to address whatever
to
it
see
was?
what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And for the most part, most of the time it's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you were even surprised this morning that I hit decline on the phone call
Right.
while we were driving because I didn't have my phone out, so I didn't know who it was.
Right.
It could have been an emergency.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been a school closing.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been a whatever, a request for a song. I mean, who
Right,
knows?
right,
It could have
right,
been any
right.
of those things, you know? And so unless I have my phone open and I can see who it is, I don't usually answer.
Mm-hmm.
So other than like if the phone number pops up on my dashboard, I know yours. You know,
Yeah.
I know my parents.
Yeah.
That's about it. If I don't have my phone out.
Right, but here's the thing that you're not that doesn't get acknowledged because this happens to me. I counted it. One day was 18 times. You have been approved for a $500,000 loan.
Mm-hmm.
This is Nick. Thanks for applying. Nick, I didn't apply for anything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't
I
want
have
a
a
loan.
new
I
one.
just but
I have a new one that is
but it's
so
still getting
funny.
you, it's still taking you away
Sure.
or interrupting what you're
What
trying
I'm doing.
to do.
Yes. I have a
Mhm.
new one and I think it's a recording. It might even be AI, but it's a young woman. And it's the same recording. So it's, hey, I hope you're having an awesome day. Listen, and that's as far as I get. Because I'm like, every time I just delete the voicemail. Like I listened to it once all the way through. It was a pretend loan thing. But
Oh, see, I report them all to spam. And I don't know if Apple has decided that I'm the only one in the universe that it's going to work for in order to there's got to be 3 million of these things,
problem
and they're still
now,
coming through.
The problem now is so many of these telemarketers
Yeah.
are using cloned numbers. So you're blocking and spamming. They're using a different number every single time.
Got it.
That's the problem. Because that's what I do. Before I go to block, I go and look and see how many times have I declined this call.
Got it.
It'll show once. And I'm like, okay. Even though I know this person has called me 7 times today.
Oh,
So they're just finding ways around all of it.
got it.
You know, so yeah. So popcorn brain, which I think sometimes should be the name of the show, the way we could go everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Short attention span and trouble focusing on one task. Constant urge to check your phone or switch apps. Feeling restless or bored during quiet, slow moments. Trouble enjoying offline hobbies or long conversations. Mental fatigue and poor sleep quality. So, short attention span, trouble focusing on one task. I absolutely have that. I have that all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Some, because of what we're doing here, and most because of my own setup.
Okay.
I'm doing it to myself. Constant urge to check your phone or switch apps. I wouldn't say I have a constant urge to check it, but I do. Oddly, there are times I will be watching a video. I will pick up my phone, be scrolling through Facebook, and open up another video
Mm-hmm.
and have 2 going at the same time. There's no way I'm focused on either one of those.
Right.
And when I catch myself, I'm like, what are you doing? How much stimulation do you need right now? Why? So I don't understand that. Feeling restless or bored during quiet or slow moments. I do not.
Yeah, I don't.
It's just the slow moments are so rare. Usually when they happen, I feel myself start to feel guilty. I never used to feel that. I never used to feel I should be doing something right now.
Got
Why
it.
are you just sitting here? There is too much to get done. What? You can't just keep sitting here. You can't just sit here quiet.
Ooh.
I used to do that. Mental fatigue and poor sleep quality. I know I've got mental fatigue, but I do feel like when I sleep, I sleep. I don't think it invades when I have weird dreams or something, but I don't think it invades my sleep. Like I don't think I have poor sleep quality because I have short attention span or anything like that. I don't think I'm dealing with any of that personally. So
Yeah, I don't have issues sleeping
no.
unless something's bothering me or I'm worried about something.
Yeah. It says here why it happens: dopamine loops, notifications, and quick videos give our brain fast rewards.
Okay.
Overstimulation, constantly switching tabs or apps fragments your focus. I definitely do that.
Okay, so now does your article say what to do to counter it?
Yes.
Oh, good.
So,
okay, because that's what I was going to look up if we didn't.
The last one, it also says loss of patience. Real life tasks feel too slow compared to the digital world. So we want to get our things done fast because we're used to things just being fast. Like it's got to be done quick. Got to be done now.
Interesting.
So I think I have that issue too.
Do you really?
I think I don't. I think it causes me to I get a piece of this done and I move on to this piece and then I move into this piece, and rather than focusing on a project and working through a project, like you will take your project and you will work through your project. The only thing that can pull you off of a project is a call from the kids, which does come in about 17 times a day.
Only
but
only if it's urgent. So I've gotten to the fact where I've gone, hey, in the middle of something, is everything okay? If not,
if it's an important thing, but I'm saying like you're, you know, like you're really good at every day post show, you'll go through all your flowers and cut them and go through all your flowers and water them.
Yeah.
You know, other than, you know, when we get a deluge and they don't need to be watered for another month.
And then I eat lunch.
Yeah.
And then
but
and I eat for 15 or whatever it is and then go.
Yeah. But you can focus on that and just do that. But you'll talk to the kids through that. You'll talk to the kids through eating a meal. I don't enjoy a meal like that. You know what I mean? Like it's so there's your multitask, but you can get through a project that way while you're on the phone. I can't. But you can watch a TV show and work on a project. I can't do it. Only certain projects.
Only certain shows, by the way. It's got to be something where I'm not sucked into.
Yeah.
Like it's people talking. So go talk or whatever it is, but I don't.
And for me, I can't, unless it's a mindless project, I can't have the TV on.
Got it.
It's got to be a mindless project, something that I've done a million times and I can just go through. So, okay, how to reset your focus. Turn off alerts, mute non-essential notifications so your phone stops pulling your attention. Where I don't know. Do you get an alert every time you get an email? Do you get it like does that pull you away from like what you're doing?
No, I shut that down a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it used to be. It even bothered me when the alert didn't make noise. It bothered me if on my mailbox thing it said 12.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm like, gotta go. I gotta. What if?
That, yeah.
So I took that off.
Yeah.
I don't even get alerted when I get new stuff. I just, if there's something I'm waiting for, like an approval on a spot or something like that.
Yeah.
I just watch for it. But
yeah,
no, I'm not, I won't be held hostage up here by that.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing that pulls me away, the notification is the call or text. And the only reason is that I check to see if it's you. or check to see if it's a
Aw.
real person.
Mhm.
You know, like, yeah, because it's like a lot of times I will have my phone under papers because I'm in the middle of stuff and it's sitting on my desk, and I'll just hear the bzzz, bzzz,
Yep.
and I'll go, oh, okay. And then I look, and it's
Mhm.
like you said, it's usually, hey, you can get a loan that is, you know, gonna kill you for the rest of your life. Practice single tasking. Focus on one activity for 10 minutes without switching or looking at a screen. Now, I was thinking about this the other day. There was a time, and I only did it one time, early on when I bought the business, and I was trying to get some things organized, where I said, I sent an email out to everybody in the company. Tomorrow, between this time and this time, I'm not answering my phone. I'm not doing it. I'm going in my office. I'm closing the door, and I'm working on this thing.
Okay.
And it worked. And I literally did not look at my phone during that time. I wonder if, because I've seen different things about the idea of doing that for focus, like having that like a 25-minute timer.
Mm-hmm.
Put your phone off to the side. Have a 25-minute timer. Focus on the task that you're working on, just that task for 25 minutes. And then give yourself a 5-minute break to go check your phone. So you don't feel like you're missing out. Handle whatever you need to handle on your phone. Then go back to a task 25 minutes again.
Mm-hmm.
How much more you'd get done in a day.
Yeah.
Than if you let your phone not distract you.
Oof. Yeah.
Would you be worried that you're missing calls and missing things during that 25 minutes rather than be able to focus on what you're doing?
No. Mm-mm.
I was going to say, I think once you started doing your work, I think you'd forget about your phone.
Well, and I'm tired of the invasion of all of it.
Right.
I'm tired of being like a troubleshooting person.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I had to, especially once this all turned into way more than what, like sales, like I was sales oriented, and then 1 minute, and then I was like ownership, leadership, excellence-ship kind of focused. So yeah, no, I had to draw boundaries, which is a really hard thing to do. When you want to solve things, you're a fixer. But I can't fix anything if I'm everywhere and dead to the world. You know, I keep going through my head on this, something like popcorn brain, that all these things like the phone, they all have positives and negatives. And we could sit here till the cows come home and go, okay, but what if now your kid could call you if there's an emergency? Now you can, if they forgot their gym shorts, you could help them out of whatever, like things can change and you could be on it. And that's all good in the hood. I just have to be able to cope and still maintain my level of excellence in my world. And I cannot do that with everybody else invading my world and then causing the priorities. Everything's a priority. Nothing's a priority then. If everything's a priority, nothing's a priority. I hate to tell you, that's not a priority. A priority is, okay, here's my list. I got to get this done. I have to do that for me. Now there's other things that come in and okay, they're quickies or whatever it is, like I need to run this or whatever, but not everything becomes a priority because you deemed it a priority or because it's a priority that depends on me on your list. And that was the hardest thing. Because in my head, I was used to saying, it's just 2 minutes. I could do this thing in just 2 minutes. And I know that I see it with you all the time.
Over
okay,
the
but
place.
all I need to do is just drop this in and let me stop and I'll just drop this thing and then I'll get back to it. But what you cannot measure in that amount is what just happened to the project that you had at hand, that you were focusing in on, that someone just pulled the plug on for their benefit. And that's where I went, yeah, no. Because
Yeah,
I would
have-
accomplish a whole bunch of things, but you're not doing them well. And every time you quit, that's not the momentum drops. Right. So it's kind of like when I used to diet, the worst thing, someone go, oh, it's your birthday. You got to have a piece of cake. Yeah, but I haven't had sugar in a long time, so I'm really kind of comfortable with where I'm at. It's just one piece of cake. You got to have it on your birthday. Okay, I got to have it on your birthday. And then take a bite of this burger. I just stopped the momentum that took me 6 weeks to get, where I'm off sugar, shook it, or don't need coffee, or shook that, or like I'm on a course. And now because of that one little break or that one choice to move off course, now I've got to restart and realign all that momentum again. And it doesn't just come back. I don't get to quit where I left off all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't get to tell my brain, okay, get into it the way you were an hour ago again. Because that's not how it works.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, no, this is going to wait. And nobody's going to die. Because I'm not curing cancer.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But that's you get hard on yourself because the rules are not the rules for you as the rules that you hold everybody else to. Does that make sense? Like my rules for myself are, okay, lots of people are counting on me. I got to get this right. I got to do it all. I gotta.
Mm-hmm.
But then if you told me you were doing something, I would go, okay, why don't you shut your phone off? And I'm not going to call you for an hour and you take a rest. So why am I not telling myself that same thing?
It is so much easier to see it from the other perspective.
And to be kind, forget seeing the other perspective. We see the perspectives. The perspective is the same for you and for me, or should be. The rules are the same for you and for me. But they're not, because I'm kinder to you than I am to myself. And ultimately, that's what blows this whole thing up. And you got to be kind to yourself first. Put the oxygen mask on you first. Because if you don't have it on, you're not going to make it to put your kids on.
Yeah. But I also think it's so much easier for you, and I don't mean you specifically, but we're just talking like you and I right now.
Yeah.
For you to see what I should be doing to get things done and help myself, and for me to see what you should be doing to get things done and help yourself, than to see it in ourselves.
Oh,
because
I agree with you.
It's similar to the kindness thing. We actually care more for the other than we do ourselves.
Right. So this is the game that I play in my head. What would you tell your daughter? So if Harley were here right now, or Savannah were here right now, and they had a bunch of things to do and couldn't, and were literally crying because I can't take it anymore. My brain can't handle one more thing. What would you tell them? And then I go, okay, that was simple. Now you're going to do that.
But the problem is the next step.
You have to.
We don't do it though.
Right.
We don't do it. And I'm not even using the collective we. I'm saying you and I, we don't do that.
Yeah.
We know it. We say it. We say it out loud. And then comes the next day and it all starts over again and goes off into to popcorn brain or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
You know? So yeah.
But it has helped me. It has helped me to knock it off. To go, okay, if it's that easy for you to figure out what you do for Sheila if she came to you crying, you've got the answer to what you should do when you're crying yourself. So be kind. And a lot of times, I mean, this was woo-woo. I remember when they were like, embrace your inner child. You know, your inner child is crying out to you. La, la, la. And I always like rolled my eyes like, all right, enough with the inner child. She's there. He's there.
Yeah.
And would you tell a kid, hey, buck up, dude? And, I don't know.
Rub some dirt on it.
Right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that. You'd give him a big hug.
No,
and you go, it's okay. It's going to be okay. And now I'm going to take 5.
I get it.
So you've got to do that. You've got to. Because again, if you're dead, everything else is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you can't do it and you break, now what? You think you got problems now? Try not getting a paycheck for 3 weeks because you're had a breakdown.
Yeah.
And your body will do that. It will say no more.
Yeah. No, I get it. I do.
So,
all right, let's take a break. When we come back, speaking of being kind, how about 10 insults so clever you don't realize you've been roasted?
Oh, boy.
And I have a story that I've been saving for you about high school sports. So,
good.
So stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, showers and thunderstorms mainly before 9 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a high near 81. Tonight, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 69. Saturday, a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day. Mostly cloudy with a high near 84. Saturday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy and breezy with a low around 71. Sunday, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, then showers and thunderstorms likely after 1 p.m. Mostly cloudy with a high near 84. Sunday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10 p.m., then a slight chance of showers between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 66.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Big city surgical experience right here in Jasper County. At Liberty Clinic General Surgery Wound Care Colonoscopy, patients receive expert care from everything from colonoscopy screenings and minimally invasive surgery to vascular procedures, skin lesion removal, wound care, and more. Their team believes patients are more than charts and appointments, your family, friends, and neighbors. That's why Liberty Clinic combines advanced surgical expertise with genuine compassion every step of the way. Schedule your appointment today at 219-866-8999. Visit mylibertyclinic.com and like Liberty Clinic on Facebook.
Hello. Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
From Indiana fields to American roads, freedom starts at the pump. At IBEC, drivers can choose from higher ethanol blends, including E85 for flex-fuel vehicles. It's renewable, American-made, and supports Indiana farmers while giving drivers freedom from high fuel prices. Visit IBEC at 751 IN 114 in Rensselaer.
Looking for the coolest stop in downtown Rensselaer? Head to Brick Street Ice Cream, serving up rich, real milk fat soft serve with all your favorites. Ice cream nachos, sundaes, malts and shakes, cups and cones, floats, slushies, and more than 40 flavor shots to create your perfect treat. Open Tuesdays through Saturdays from 2 to 8, Sundays 2 to 6, and closed Mondays. Find Brick Street Ice Cream at 128 South Van Rensselaer Street in downtown Rensselaer, and be sure to like them on Facebook. Brick Street Ice Cream, where every cone tastes like summer.
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Rah, rah.
McDonald's now has 2 big deals on 2 big meals ready whenever the hunger hits. On your morning commute, fuel up with a sausage McMuffin with egg meal complete with hash browns and a small hot coffee, just $5. For lunch or dinner, score a classic Big Mac meal with crispy, world-famous fries and a soft drink, all for just $8. Hearty, satisfying, and oh so delicious. Now whenever hunger strikes, strike back with 2 big deals on 2 big meals at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. At participating McDonald's for a limited time. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Promotional pricing may be lower than meal pricing.
You should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's easy to play and super fun. Unlike that time you tried paddleboarding.
Go! Fast Play does sound quick and easy. I'll take one.
Hoosier Lottery. Champions of play. Play responsibly.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Touhyville for today and tomorrow.
What is today?
Today's Friday.
The last day of the week. Last day of the week.
Getting ready for the weekend.
Get ready for the weekend.
It's time to relax.
Guys, listen, turn the radio on.
Crank up the radio.
Turn up the volume. Turn it up. Let's get this show on the road.
Let's go.
Welcome to Touhyville. Portions of which are brought to us by Supercuts. Visit Supercuts in Rensselaer and Lowell and get yourself looking super. All right, speaking of which, I know this is dumb. This is self-serving, but this is, sometimes Cheryl and I are working so much we don't have a chance to talk to each other. Do I need a haircut before we go on vacation? I know, right? It's right on the edge, right?
I would say yes.
All right. Should I shave my head?
No.
Okay. All right. See, these are things that I gotta.
That's a negative.
Just check in on.
I'd still love you though.
So, yeah, just less. And I don't know that I could,
less.
I don't know that I could give up any what I've got. I don't know that I could, I need to go in the other direction. I can't have less. Also, I got to mention our friends over at AutoWorks in Rensselaer. Visit AutoWorks in Rensselaer for whatever you got going on with your car. Maybe you need just regular maintenance, oil change, things like that. Get your tires checked, all kinds of good stuff. They can do that. Or if lights are going on and things are making noise that shouldn't be making noise, get it over to AutoWorks today, 219-866-5500. And lastly, I got to mention Liberty Clinic in Rensselaer. Visit mylibertyclinic.com. And what I want you to do is click on services. I want you to understand what it is that Liberty Clinic does, being a surgical clinic here in Jasper County. So you can have things done surgically, whether it be stomach issues, throat issues, skin issues, need a colonoscopy, things like that, right here, done by a surgeon trained at the Mayo Clinic, right here in Rensselaer. And we did a really good interview that's up on our YouTube page with Dr. Lehman. And it was posted yesterday. We aired it yesterday. If you didn't get a chance to hear it, go check that out, because it really does get into the idea of what the Liberty Clinic does. So it's a good chance for you to find out more about what the Liberty Clinic does in Rensselaer. So, all right. So I said I was going to bring up this this high school sports thing. Yeah. So first and foremost, I did want to welcome to the Touhyville media family. We have 2 new broadcasters that are going to be handling the Bombers games this year.
Nice.
So we have, of course, we're very thankful that Noah and Jeff did it for so long. And they have moved on to other things in their lives, and and we're grateful for them. So we welcome Connor Houston, a former Bomber, is going to be doing play-by-play for us. grew up here in Rensselaer. He was on the Bomber football team, so we're excited to welcome him in, and former football coach at South Newton, Brad Beavis, is going to be in doing color for us on the games for the Rensselaer Bombers on Bear Country starting next week, by the way. So starting next Friday, we've got high school football back in action on all three of our radio stations. It is a rarity nowadays to have high school sports on your radio station, let alone all three. We've got the Benton Central Bison on 98 Gold. We've got the KV Cougars on WLQI. And we've got the Rensselaer Bombers on Bear Country. So whatever school you're following, we've got those on there. And they'll be playing against a lot of local area schools. So we're excited about that, and we welcome them to Touhyville Media, and I'm sure they're going to do a great job with the Bomber games. They're very excited and passionate about football, so especially high school football. And they know that high school football is all about the kids and doing the best that they can and having fun and enjoying themselves and trying to win, of course, but yeah, it's about the kids and doing their thing out there. So we're excited to have that. And of course, starting after the first game, we welcome back the Sports Showcase with Frank Sprankle on Saturday mornings from SB19. So that's exciting that we get back to that too. I know he's excited for it. So, okay. So saw this story while we were kind of in and out of our illnesses. High school football back in action, not just here, but all over the country. A high school football player in Arkansas got done with practice at Momel High School, felt unusual movement inside his headgear following warm-ups. Brought the helmet to his assistant coach and said, "There's something going on with my helmet." To which they found a slithering 2-foot cottonmouth snake
Why are
discovered
you doing this to me?
behind some of the padding of his helmet.
I'm going to leave and not come back. That's how you welcome him back after being off yesterday? I would freak out. And all
I would freak out.
As if toe cheese or foot cheese wasn't bad enough for my brain to go, foot cheese between the toes, smear it on rye. Ugh. Now I'm thinking about if I had a cottonmouth snake in my helmet.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. You're all footballed up today. So I thought it would be perfect for you.
No.
The pit viper was so reluctant to exit the helmet that police officers had to pour water into the headgear. It looked like on the video they actually dunked the helmet into water.
You couldn't pay me enough.
To force the snake out and into a bag. Animal service technicians arrived a few minutes later, identified the snake as a deadly cottonmouth, and took the animal to a wooded area far away from the school. Cottonmouths are the second most venomous snake
within the state
found in Arkansas.
Like
yes.
Seriously, yeah, I would put it international post. It's going somewhere far away.
Animal Services Director Chris Davis said the player wore the helmet for nearly an hour and was fortunate he wasn't bitten. It was unreal, they said. You had to kind of be there and take pictures to say this was real.
No, that's okay. I'll take your word for it.
By the way, the player grabbed a different helmet and continued to practice. Yeah.
Okay, so what state was this in? And it better not be Indiana.
Rensselaer.
No.
Arkansas.
Arkansas. Okay.
Yeah. So
still not far enough away.
It did cause the coach, though, to reiterate to his team and players, examine your equipment carefully before using it. Check for insects or something larger and more dangerous. Yeah.
Now, are there compartments in a helmet?
So
now I'm like, can you hide your money and stuff and your picture your girlfriend or something?
I don't know how because I know there's there's like bubble padding in there. I thought it's been a long time since I wore a helmet, but I know with the concussions and stuff like that.
Okay, so he
there's
got behind that. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm
don't
thinking.
tell me he was just sitting in the thing. And
No. I think
you
it's.
know?
I think there's a lot of padding in there and stuff now.
Oof.
Right?
Oh.
Yep. So I knew you would enjoy that.
Yeah, no.
Knew you would.
No, that you know what it's doing? It's doing super rat. That's what it's doing. Now I can't sit on the toilet or put any sort of hat on my head without checking it first.
Right.
Oof.
Yeah.
Because seriously, super rat. I remember. What did we say? It was in the 70s, right? That
I think it was 1980. I think we found it last week.
So I was 12 years old, and I literally.
I know, right?
Would check the inside of a toilet bowl all the time till I was well into my 20s, like thinking something could come up.
Yeah, I never did that. I never worried about that.
Oof.
Okay, so we only have a few minutes left before we go off into our vacation. So I can go through these 10 insults really quick.
All right, let's go.
Do we want to end like that? Okay.
Well,
all right.
I've got ending on a high note. It's pretty good. So,
okay.
So
all right. Because we still
take
got
us down.
So we still
Take
got
us
stuff
down,
to give
Steve.
away too before we take our break
Right.
too. So,
Okay.
All right. 10 insults so clever you don't realize you've been roasted. Okay.
Up your nose with a rubber hose.
I feel insulted by that one. Yeah.
In your
that
ear
one I
with a
felt
bottle
that.
of beer.
Yeah, that's which is very weird.
What
Yes.
were the other ones? In your socks with a pound of locks.
What? That was only in the Jewish schools.
Right.
There were no locks in
That's
my
all right.
in
That's
my
okay.
Gentile
We
school.
got the good zingers. Right?
See, this is what I mean by when I say, do you think I can go through these really quick? Because Game Show is going to want to come up with their own. So I have to find that music when we're on
You
break
do.
too. Yeah. Someone said, so this is from BuzzFeed, by the way.
Okay.
Intelligence has been chasing you all your life, but you have always been too quick for it.
Okay.
You're the first person I've known who has actually met their full potential.
I
Thank
want to
you.
use that one. I want to fire someone that way.
Thank
Do you know? You're
Thank
the
you.
first
Wait,
person
wait.
who's met their full potential.
Thanks. You speak with great certainty for someone who hasn't finished thinking.
These are good.
Yeah. The acoustics in your head must be amazing. Jeez. I think someone said that one to me.
Right?
Dr. Pepper.
You don't seem burdened by self-awareness.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. You remind me that evolution is a process, not a promise.
Oh, jeez.
I'd explain it to you more slowly, but I don't think speed is the problem. My. I don't think your train of thoughts has a destination. That could be a good title for our show, too. A tagline for our show. Yeah, a train of thought that has no destination. Touhyville. By the way, I had somebody yesterday. I was wearing a different Touhyville Media shirt, but somebody came up to me as tracks and said, "Where's Touhyville? Where's that at?"
We had that 3 times at the
Touch of Dutch. Where is it at?
Yep.
Where's Touhyville?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's all up here.
Mhm.
You possess a mind completely unbroken by the burden of original thought.
Oof.
The weird thing is, with each of these, a couple of different people have come to mind with different ones. I'm not saying who. I'm not gonna insult anybody, but I'm just saying I've known people in my life where I go, "Ooh, I know who that is." Yeah, I could
That's
say it
funny.
to somebody. Yep.
See, and I've heard them, and I'm like, yeah, I think I know some people who would tell me that.
Oh, tell you that? Oh. Yeah, no, and I'm not saying it because I love you. Like, there's not one that made me think of you. Yeah. I thought of you during Popcorn Brain.
Yeah.
For sure, because I think we both have that.
Yeah.
You've mastered the art of answering questions nobody asked.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, well that
Yeah.
that one, the game show. That was that one for sure. that you will answer questions that nobody's asked. Yes, for sure.
But I'll ask the question, but I honestly, I don't ask a question to trap people. I really do ask questions out of curiosity.
Because you have No, but I'm saying that you will answer questions that nobody's asked. You'll start going into more stuff than anybody asked.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to take a break, but it did also make me think of a video that I was going to send you of like somebody put, I think, real audio to like a cartoon because they didn't want to put up the real Zoom call. And it was, speaking of asking questions, it was a group and it sounded like the boss was saying, okay, so if there's no more questions, we can wrap up early. And someone goes, I have a question. And you hear someone go, oh, for blank's sake, Todd, do you always have to have a question? We could have been out of here. And then you hear the woman boss go, okay, I believe someone's not on mute. If you get...
Oh, jeez. Oops.
Yeah, right? Okay, before we take our break, 219-866-4104, random call, gonna get a Fun Time gift basket from the Rensselaer Farmers Market.
Wow.
Okay?
And we're a morning show, so we definitely appreciate coffee.
Yes.
And that's in your bag.
Yes.
Yep, coffee and produce and a $5 tote.
Okay, so you've got it because I was just going to grab my glasses.
Oh yeah,
no. This is my list. It's smaller than anything I've ever seen.
Right.
It's the ant font. There's like 12. There's 14. There's
font. Right.
Right. This is ant font. For the Rensselaer Farmers Market tomorrow in downtown Rensselaer, 7:30 to noon.
Yes.
I stopped out yesterday and grabbed my
pork burgers.
Grabbed my pork burger.
And they were so good.
Fresh. Grandpa Culp was out there grilling them up.
Oh,
yeah, he did.
Yeah, and he never overcooks them.
Right, he did great.
Moist and juicy and yummy.
Yes, he did. Yeah, absolutely.
It was good dinner since I couldn't cook.
Oh, I didn't want to either. I said I was chickened out. You had cooked all week. So, all right. Good morning. Who's this?
Julie.
Hi, Julie. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Do you go to the farmer's market?
Yes.
Wonderful. All right. Well, we got you a gift basket, so you can go get some cool stuff. You got coffee and some produce and a free bag from the reusable bag from the Rensselaer Farmers Market. So I've got your last name here. So Cheryl's going to get that to Tammy Culp and Sarah Stone. So you go ahead
and
head
to their truck.
You just go to their truck on Saturday at the farmers market, and they will have your gift there for you. Okay.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Julie. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye. All right. Got to take a quick break, and then we come back.
Strax gift card.
We'll do the Strax gift card, and then we'll end on a high note. So,
all right.
So nobody go anywhere.
Since 1969, FTC Enterprises has kept the region rolling strong. From custom Terra wheels for your ag needs to car, truck, commercial semi, or off-road tire needs, trust in decades of experience and a passion for quality. Need fabrication work? Stop by their shop and check out their FTC Custom Cuts plasma table, ready for your next project. Pulaski County's largest tire retailer. For expert service or a custom quote, call FTC Enterprises at 219-567-2441 or visit 4455 South US Highway 421 in Francisville. FTC Enterprises, the wheels that drive the future.
Wake up your taste buds at the Harvest Hangout in Goodland. From espresso drinks to matcha, lemonade, boba, and more. Plus homemade breakfast, lunch, and specials that hit the spot. This is your new favorite stop. Everything is made with organic forward ingredients, from our syrups to our food. The Harvest Hangout, where every cup and every bite feels like home. Open Wednesday through Sunday. Follow us on Facebook for updates and specials.
Discover new horizons on the 2026 Kawasaki KLE 500 ABS Adventure motorcycle, featuring a rally-inspired design, ideal for both on and off-pavement exploration. Engineered for adventure, a torquey parallel twin engine, well-balanced chassis, and light handling make this your passport to new destinations. Life's a rally. Ride it on the Kawasaki KLE 500 ABS motorcycle.
This is The Q. 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long. Right here on The Q.
Having your jewelry, coins, and collectibles properly appraised is often one of those projects that just gets backburnered. In the unfortunate event of a loss, however, you are going to want to be comfortable that your documentation is thorough and accurate, and no one is more qualified than Dirk's Fine Jewelry.
And some of you may not be aware, but Jeff Dirk is the only GIA graduate gemologist in residence in the greater Lafayette area.
And Liz and I both are the only International Society of Appraisers members in Lafayette, combined with the only 2 USPAP-compliant appraisers for personal property.
Insurance, liquidation, fair market, divorce, family disbursement, and more. It can sometimes be critical that you have a detailed document prepared by a qualified appraiser.
In these fluid and ever-changing markets, it's more important than ever to make sure your appraisal is up to date and your appraiser is properly trained, credentialed, and current with the latest legislation and standards.
Dirk's Fine Jewelry checks all of the right boxes for education, training, qualifications, certifications, and experience.
Let Dirk's Fine Jewelry be your personal jeweler while also offering Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Dirks.com.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We had to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
All right. And it's time for us to wrap things up. But before we do, I got a couple of things that we got to take care of. First things first, got to mention 82nd National Sweet Corn Festival in Hoopeston. It's going on Labor Day weekend. So make your plans. Go to their Facebook page and check out Sweet Corn Festival in Hoopeston, put on by the Hoopeston JCs. So many great things going on. Bands, carnival, rides, fun stuff, parade, demolition derby. It's all happening there at the National Sweet Corn Festival. Also, got to mention Lauren Berenda at Shelter Insurance, 219-866-8644. Call or text to get a quote today. He sponsors portions of our streaming video. You can see his smiling face now. As we'll do the high note in just a moment. Also, got to mention our winner of the Strachan Van Til gift card this week. $50 gift card goes to Lisa Chambers. Congratulations to Lisa. Got herself registered today was where we picked it from.
Oh, wow.
On the WLQI Facebook page. So it's all random. I let the Google number generator find it for me, and that's where it came from. So congratulations to Lisa. Don't forget, you can always shop online at StrachanVanTil.com. Okay, now, ready to end on a high note?
I am.
All right, here we go.
All right, this is from Revive Your Roar. You are the impossible answer. Everything had to happen the way it happened for you to happen. One road taken differently, one stranger never met, one goodbye said sooner, one heart choosing another heart, and the whole equation changes. You are the impossible answer to an equation billions of moments had to get exactly right.
Ooh, yeah. Yep. That is for sure. So, good stuff there. Okay. Well, thanks everybody for listening. We will be gone for a week. So, if you want to see us sooner, got to come out to Goodstock tomorrow. Come and hang out with us.
Yes.
We're going to be out at Goodstock tomorrow up until the Dirty Deeds hits the stage. So
Done
come on
dirt
by.
cheap.
Yes. That's that's the rest of the
I'm
song,
kidding.
but
I'm kidding.
that's their band name, the AC/DC tribute band. It's Lindsay Lowe and the Lone Riders. It's Silver Stallion. Don't hold me to it. I think that's the name of it. It's the Highwaymen tribute band. And then we've got the AC/DC tribute band, Dirty Deeds. It's going to be a blast out there. Good stock. Come on by and say hello. Otherwise, we'll be off all next week with some of our favorite segments, some old interviews, things like that. So we're going to have some fun with it next week. So hope you enjoy. And then we can't wait to get back with you guys.
We actually
recharged and re-energized.
We love taking vacation and we hate taking vacation.
I was talking yesterday about how I have to have a discussion with you about when you're sick taking off because you really don't like it. You feel like you're letting people down by not coming in. Yeah, I know. So, all right, everybody. Thanks again for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the shows this week as much as we enjoyed doing them. Have yourself a phenomenal week. And we will see you back here a week from Monday in Touhyville. Take care, everybody.
97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer.
Time for a check.